The Butlerian Jihad.
The what?
It's Dune.
Oh.
Dune.
Yeah, did you think I was literally just declaring jihad for no reason?
Oh, I love how that's the conversation that we're in if the stream goes live.
That is what we open
Oh.
with. What the fuck? What?
Hey,
Hello, everyone.
Time ran down on me.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
We're playing Warhammer Fantasy. We're already declaring jihads on things
This
we don't.
fucking group.
What?
It's Dune.
I know.
Hey guys, hey.
They have half lead you to warm sands, chat.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
I am
think
sending
that was
y'all
on the
asses
scope.
straight to the desert after this. Fuck you.
I mean,
Nar.
okay. First of all, the IRL Pope is already saying AI is problems and we should be fighting against it. So we already have the IRL Pope declaring a holy battle against AI.
Base,
Yeah.
Already
totally
there, man.
base.
So, I will give you guys
Crusade
the
against the
most
flankers.
minute amount of context. We were replying to the robot that records our voice tracks separately for this, and fucking Chrono made a Dune joke. And that is all you're getting, and I am taking over now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome
Hello,
back to
Ron.
Unlucky Rolls
Hello,
and our
everybody.
Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay campaign. I am your not so humble, definitely not a rat, game master Trisky, and joining me are these four chucklenuts, currently on a little bit of an adventure out in the Empire of Man. In order, we are going from left to right on the overlay here, so we are starting up with Jarvis.
Hey everyone, I am Jarvis. How you doing? How you doing? I am from Pint Cellar, and it's great to be around this time around, or back on this little adventure we're doing. So, how you doing, everybody?
And you are playing?
Yeah, sorry about that. I am Otto Frankfurt, and currently I determined that our little mayor is probably a greenskin. So it's like, let's see where this goes.
Oh no, you haven't determined
maybe-
that much. You'll figure it out.
But
We'll talk about
I
that.
can see there's something wrong with him. Obviously, something's
Something
wrong with him.
seems a little familiar. That's all you really got.
Yeah.
Next up would be Micah.
Salutations all, Micah Igneous here from twitch.tv/Micah Igneous, the devilishly handsome V2B statue. But I am currently playing Yerick, the Sigmar priest in training. I hope you're all doing right by Sigmar.
No heresy here yet.
Nope.
I mean, we're smashing it,
Yeah.
as we have done 2 heretics already.
Yeah.
Very much. Next up would be my pal Ken.
Hello, everyone. I hope I am holding the proper key down. I am Ken,
are.
and I am playing Bruno Schneider, who is glad to be out on a mission that isn't just a local patrol. He's really excited to meet this mayor. Seems like a swell guy. Pretty short, stubby, something really wholesome about him. Maybe he's one of those halflings or something.
And maybe it looks like there's 3 people in a trench coat.
Yes.
Traveling acrobats, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Very interesting. And last but not least, our friend Chrono.
Hello, I am Chrono the Harlequin, also known as Live from the Black Library. You might know me from my channel. Many of you are already in the chat. I am playing Alois Flusen, the Riverman, who is afflicted with the unfortunate curse to always be sopping wet at all times, no matter when and where he is or what he's wearing. And he is currently trying to get into the good graces of the local crime family in Deisdorf, the city where we started off. And to that effect, he has been given a letter by the leader lady of the Frankels, Georgette, to give to one of her contacts in the city that he is traveling to as part of a caravan.
Great introduction, bro.
Everyone is really quiet for you. Is it just you? You may want to adjust your volume because I've been actually having to lower some people here and there in the overlay. So we'll see. We'll see if we're all good. Let's do a quick mic check. I am going to start. Next up, hey Otto.
Hey everyone, can you hear me well? Can you hear me well? I am just talking away.
Micah.
Ah!
Okay, you just
Sorry,
fucking
what?
blew out everyone's eardrums. I need to lower your volume. Thank you very much. I very much
Ow.
appreciate you waking everyone up. Okay. Next up, Ken.
That's what Chat gets for asking us to turn up our microphone.
Hi. Am I loud and clear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to me you are.
Oil. Yeah.
And we got Chrono.
I will.
Hello. How am I coming in?
You're doing good. I actually need to lower you a tiny bit as well. So I'm going to
I
lower
see.
you to 70. I'm going to lower Micah to 70 or 65 rather, because he blew out my eardrums even more. Rest of you should be good. How is the audio, everyone?
Sounds
I
good on
say
my
it's
end.
well. I can hear everyone loud and clear. Can you all hear me loud and clear?
I can hear
Yep.
you loud and clear. We're good. We're good, everyone.
Crystal.
Everyone's good.
Also, Heathen3332 says first time tuning in.
Yeah, that's what this all
again,
was about.
Right. Yeah, I was just want to say thanks for tuning in. It's great having you. It's always nice to have new people in the chat. And Dauntless, don't worry about it. We're happy you guys could show up. You too, Vintu. Always nice to see you guys.
There will be a VOD of this session up. Every single one of these sessions gets saved as a VOD on the channel, so you can always drop by. Yeah, it may be. Do you have YouTube lowered for some reason? Because sometimes that happens to me. I don't know. Anywho, apologies about that for your end. I think everyone else is doing fine, so there must be something local going on. But all in all, let me do a quick recap of what was going on last session. So everyone was sent off from the small riverside town of Deisdorf, where we began our campaign, on a caravan with for the Burgermeister of Deisdorf, delivering a package that is currently wrapped and sealed within the front the front cart of this caravan to the other town, larger town of Arswald, which is to our west here on the map, as you might be able to see. And the party is currently in the smaller village along the road of Overwald, which is where they have met a very interesting individual. A couple of you find him to be a little bit odd. The rest of you find him to be absolutely, completely and utterly normal. He seems pretty chill. It's this fellow, the mayor, that you have met as you come in. You came into town.
Why,
There
hello,
seems to be a
Mayor.
small form of festivity going on, a little bit of a celebration of some sort. You haven't really gotten the chance to inquire yet as to what's going on. But the caravan is stopping here for the night before it moves on. And you have met him in the tavern, and that is where we ended off last session.
Mm-hmm.
As it
Alrighty then.
stands, this is what's up.
Just let chat know. So I am just getting over a cold, so I might be taking it easy on the auto voice this time around. So just bear with me, I guess.
Just hack up your lungs; it'll be fine.
Like,
See, I'll show you.
Play it in character. Oh God.
There you
Why
go.
is it wet?
Jesus Christ!
Yep, there you go.
Sigmar, bless you, brother.
That's how we do. That's how we do. But yeah. So you are all hanging out in the tavern. There seems to be some sort of festivity that you don't know what's going on. You can all hang out here. I'm sorry if I blew out your eardrums, chat. That was just for comedic effect, but I know it might have hurt. Especially our one friend who maxed out his volume.
I like how just like a full-blown assault on the ears is how we started this all off before the campaign has even begun.
Yep.
For the
Or
session.
us
Who are we?
or-
The Emperor's children?
Basically, we're getting there. We are getting there.
or us talking
Working
about
on it.
robot jihad.
Oh no.
Yeah. Smashing start, lads.
The spice
So-
must flow.
So, who succeeded their check last session at the very end?
Not me.
So I did. I was able to say this guy seemed a little bit off.
Otto and Lyric, I believe. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, I will reiterate right now. Something seems a little bit off, but you do not perceive like anything so verbose and heinous as accusing this individual of not being one of the high races of the setting.
Mm-hmm.
We are not set during
Is
the end.
he-
We're not set during the end times. I think we're a good few years out from that.
So is he in the tavern with us right now?
Oh yes.
So I'm going to say to him, well, sir, nice big ears you have, you know?
Yes, they're very nice and pleasant. It's just what I got from my father's side, you know?
Oh, well, and I see you have nice green skin, I see. Okay, I'm going to stop trying to do the voices. Turn my freaking
Hurt
lungs.
yourself, please.
Oh, yes, I just got a little bit decorated for the festivities, you know? I needed to put on a little bit of a costume. After all, we just had a nice celebration. We got a lovely trade deal. Kemperbad is going to be importing a good amount of our goods, so we're all celebrating.
Well,
Sounds like you pick a great time to be traveling.
Oh, yes.
I
Right
think
time
some
for the
people.
festival. I love it.
Well, sir, I think some people might frown at green face these days.
Oh, yes, I do understand that. I apologize. I will make sure to write on the squilter about it. Hopefully Fox News doesn't report on me.
Lyric. Yeah.
Nah, I think
We all
Fox
just-
News
we-
would
we-
be.
We
I
all
think
look
Fox
and we
News-
see.
all for it.
You'll be on your side.
Yeah, Fox
We
News
look at-
would
we-
be like, the liberals are trying to censor comedy again.
Oh my god.
No,
Where are
it
these
was-
liberals from? Is
we-
that a
we-
province in Bretonia?
Yeah.
What's it called? Alois at this turns to look out the window and sees a fox just peering in through the window, which then just sort of darts away.
That's canon, I guess.
Get back to Cathay, you sumbitch! Right,
Jeez, we have all of these hunters in town, and they still can't take care of these blasted foxes.
In other news,
Oh, well. Well, you are all more than welcome to stick around and have some fun with us in this celebration. Enjoy and partake of the food. After all, we have more than enough, and we're bound to get in some good money from all these trade deals, so it shouldn't really hurt us too badly.
Can I
Excellent.
do a perception check if that means anything?
So, the way this is going to work, and this may or may not come about later on and be obvious, is that when it comes to attempting to do perception checks to try and understand that this gentleman is totally and absolutely definitely a lovely human mare, will be at my discretion, and you may not ask because there are certain events
Okay.
that will go on and allow it. I have instructed you last time to put one of 3 strikes, and that has a very important meaning that you will find out once you reach 3 strikes.
Uh-oh.
we have
Oh.
1 strike listed with Lyric right now.
Yep, Lyric and Otto both have 1 strike. Bruno and Alois both have 0.
All right, then.
But there is a mentality to this, and there is a reason for this. For now,
I'm wondering, like, is the strike a
you-
good thing or a bad thing?
oh,
I-
it is
they're gonna-
it is a good thing.
Oh well, now now you're spoiling everything. You should stop doing that.
Oh shit, sorry.
There's a mechanic to it. There's a mechanic to it, and you will understand fully later on. Assuming you don't flub every single possible roll that I give you. But they will get progressively easier the more strikes you get. That's how it works. So the first one was difficult. It was -10.
Ooh.
But for all intents and purposes, you are to treat the mayor as if you fully perceive him to be a rather short human.
Okay.
Okay.
So now that we understand what's going on,
Please do not murder Hobo, my NPC. Players, very big sign. Put my hammer away.
Basically.
Right. So I think Otto might get a beer then if he has nothing really much to do.
there's ale on tap. They're freely giving it. There's some, finger food kind of stuff going about. Lots of meat skewers and whatnot available for everyone to grab. The tavern is in full celebration mode, and they are more than willing to allow the caravanners to join in. In fact, some of your fellow other unnamed caravanners are all partaking as well, including your Kisselvite friend and caravan master.
Oh
I s-
god, him.
I
Bruno,
stopped
waste no time joining in. I grab a meat, I
s-
grab a beer.
I grab a beer. I stop Aeolus So, bountiful harvest, trade deals, free items, have what we wish. Does this feel like it's part of a story where we're being set up and something horrible is going to befall us soon enough in the eve?
Alois starts thinking like, He's like, why, do you think they're trying to fatten us up? Or are they trying to get us?
Otto was about to take a swig of the ale, but then he like doubles down, thinking it's like, oh yeah, you're probably right. Thinking of last time.
At this point, sorry, what?
I mean, I don't know if it's like Sigma Willing. I don't know if it's that because it all smells good, but at the same time, it's like we got here just the right time for this, and also we've been dealing with a lot of. There have been a lot of signs and symbols.
At this, Alois is gonna think, you know what? That is a bit of good luck. We're not supposed to have good luck in general.
No!
I want to go and I'm holding Alois is holding a meat skewer, and he's gonna start looking it over and smelling it, trying to determine what exactly kind of meat it is.
One of the local hunters comes up to you, who is a tall, normal human, and says, "Oh yeah, I managed to catch a good deer last week. That's what went into that. It's venison. Nicely cooked venison."
Okay, so Alois is going to tentatively, very tentatively, take a bite of it.
I'm just
while
imagining
looking
the
this guy
fucking
in the face.
SpongeBob thing of just like the fucking Squidward
That is
reaching out.
Squidward biting a Krabby
Yeah.
Patty. That is quite literally the image I had in my head. Just that is quite literally what I was envisioning.
That's how I eat when I'm very picky with certain
You
foods.
you take a very
Fair.
the most minute bite of this thing. The hunter looks at you a little bit almost offended, unsure. You take a bite. It's nicely smoked venison. You've had venison like once or twice. This isn't anything out of the usual. It's pretty well prepared though, pretty well spiced.
I see.
Well,
Okay,
at least
so
for
I'm gonna
Empire standards of spice. Let's be
Yeah.
honest here. You're
At
still
this, I
you're
turn
still
to-
effectively like the spice dead zone of the world.
Yeah. Okay, so it's got like it. Wow,
It's
actual
like
salt.
pepper and salt. Yeah.
It's just like literally
Damn,
just salt.
what a delicacy.
That's like the white person's idea of spice, just pepper and
Yes.
salt.
Yeah.
Basically,
Welcome to White
to this,
Land.
I turn to Lyric and say, listen, I think the food is fine, but yeah, you're right. This is suspicious. I'm gonna go give this place the once over, and then I'm gonna actually try and slip outside as subtly as I can.
I think Otto too is going to try and find his
like
boss.
super trying hard not to get noticed by anyone?
I mean,
Yes.
I need to go take care of my horse. Would you like to come and assist me with that?
Yes. The horse.
All right,
Let's go the horse.
Give me like an average stealth check.
No.
Yes.
Okay, no.
Okay, we got one
Ooh, but-
success. Yes, but and the but is that I blow your
Lyric is
cover.
very casually walking out as Alois is basically going, yes, I need to help him take care of his horse. Almost in like a semi like a casual but not actually casual speech tone as you're escorting out, and a couple people turn and glance at Alois just like, okay, all right, and then go back to eating food.
It's like that exact voice teenagers use when talking to a cop for the first time.
Yeah.
It's basically police it's like the guy who answers the door at the house party when the cops get called.
As they step outside, Casimir comes over to Otto and Bruno. He's just like, "What is man doing?"
Otto is Otto's going to say, well, he's just checking horse.
He looks at you and like
Someone's got to, I guess.
raises an
No, I
eyebrow
mean,
and just like,
sorry, I meant Alois is just checking horse. That's what I meant.
Casimir just looks at you and raises an eyebrow. He's just like, "We already have team on horses and stable."
Oh, well, doesn't hurt to have triple checkers,
Is bit unnecessary, but okay. Well,
Yeah, got
free ale!
also
Come
also-
join me! Grabs you both by the shoulders and drags you to a table.
They're like, oh no, not again.
We're glad this is the most.
a-
It's
His drum
good
mother
that
slap.
it's good that the person shadowing us is the world's most distractible man.
As
any
we are
kind of alcohol.
outside to hear, come join me, amigos. The other reason to go check on the horse is because I knew he would want to have drinks. My liver
Yeah.
still hurts from the previous night. I fucking knew what was coming.
Notable
Oh,
liver
God.
failure in your future.
Otto
He
got paid back. I didn't get
Yeah.
paid that night at all. I got
He-
covered for it.
He covered for
It's
you.
whenever-
Yeah, you lost nothing.
It's whenever you start drinking with him, like you just start taking like Minecraft poison damage, where it's like you just turn red, just like. Like,
Oh, lovely. Yep, that's like taking a drink with Eddie Kisselbite as a standard Empire member.
basically.
Yeah.
All right, so we follow along with Alois and Lyric wandering along to the stables. It's not the smallest village, but it's like on that precipice between like a village and a town.
Shh. Did you hear that?
Alois is like, no, what?
Okay, IRL. I swear I heard a oh, like in the
Nah,
background.
I was just trying.
I did not hear that.
I was trying to discreetly blow my nose. Sorry.
Okay. I thought there was
That's another
I thought
Minecraft.
the audio had just had a random
You
scream
look
of
you look
pain
down
over
the street
background,
and there's like
what the fuck?
a dude with a really bad hay fever just sneezing over and over again. It's like,
I thought that was in character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
sorry.
I
No,
thought the
you're fine,
audio
it's
had
great.
queued up. I thought the audio had queued up, and there was like we had just started the. Okay, now the mystery of the town is started. Oh,
It's the mystery of the Druids.
They all got an attitude.
okay.
My dad says
Alright,
I blow like an elephant. Sorry.
You're
Yeah.
good. Man. Sorry, it's just like it caught me completely off guard. Like, what the fuck?
All right. You're both wandering through the town back towards the stables, which are not too far off from the tavern, as it's pretty optimally located. But as you get there, or as you get close, do you like diverge off it instantly, or do you actually go all the way to the stables first?
No, I do want to check on my horse because I do need to build that rapport with her, but also could use some help from the guys here because she still doesn't have a proper name because I haven't given her a proper name and I could use a little help from her.
I swear
and
you gave her
everybody
a name at one point, and
Did we forget?
I think you gave her a name and completely forgot. Does chat
No.
remember?
Hey, bring up last session's video. Find the
Yeah,
point.
quick, scrub 3 hours.
Roll the file footage.
else.
Chad, I want you to do it instantly now. Okay.
Like,
Did
I
you
don't
wanna
have in my notes like name of horse. Nope.
No.
Hunro?
Uh,
I'm saying I would name a horse Hanro in general, like start with
Let's see.
Colossus.
Let's see. Just Google horse name generator.
Well,
we'll move back to
she-
that later on.
yeah. But yeah, no. Wanted to check on her because she's been incredibly feisty in fighting me and wanted to make sure A, she's not causing problems for the stable, and 2, she's not causing me issues at the stable.
Can I start polls in YouTube chat? Can I just have them like
Have them
name
name
her
the
horse Horsey McHorser person or some shit like that? Just like one of those boat polls or something that you get like town meetings and whatnot.
Horsey McHorseface.
Yes. No?
Nah, name the horse Hanro. Be like Shadow of the Colossus.
All right. So you are not going actually to the stables properly. Where are you going?
All right. So
Hmm.
the idea was because everyone's been talking about, oh yeah, food and such. Like the
Hmm.
last couple of places we've
Something's
been,
not right.
well,
Something ain't right.
because if I recall correctly, Eolus had said that there was a symbol that he saw at a marketplace. Sorry, let's do this again. So you said you were telling us about some sort of Norseman emblem that you saw at the marketplace in the in our previous stop, correct? At Junebrush?
Yeah, exactly. I went to a marketplace, a little pickle stall, when we were in that little, flyover town, or
Yeah.
walk past town. I think would be the proper term. When we were in that little walk past town, I saw, as I was perusing a pickle stand, as I do, a Norskin symbol carved into the side of the wood. And I'm pretty sure that the stall owner had nothing to do with it because I held him at gunpoint.
That's still so weird to hear you say that.
It worked, didn't it? Hey, no,
Yep.
it's only weird because I haven't had a gun before. But trust
That's
me,
why
it's
I'm
growing
saying
on
it's
me.
weird. It's been spear point this whole time. Now it's gun point.
Exactly.
You're moving up in the world.
Wait till I get a cannon. Then they'll see. They'll all see. Back on track, though.
It's like cannons, I'm told.
I did interrogate the man, and he informed me that a strange group of people had passed through, men wearing hoods, not too dissimilar from the men we killed in the woods the other day. So, this is bigger than we thought, and it's bigger than Deisdorf.
Question is though, are the men in the hoods, were they traveling up where we were in Deisdorf, or are they moving down along our route now, or are we following them?
We're following them. They headed down to where we're heading.
Okay, so
We might be walking right into the lion's den.
what's to stop us from basically being in every town that doesn't have something? And this, I don't know. I just something about this place. I mean, everything is just. It feels normal, but something's just. I can't put my hammer is just. I can't believe I can actually say that now. But still, anyway, something's just off, and I wanted to look around a bit. So, you mind helping me out with that?
Looking around has worked out well for me before, so yeah, let's look.
All right. Do you have your gun, by the way?
I have several.
Where's packing
Is this going to
heat?
become a thing with you?
Maybe. What, do you want to walk around unarmed?
It just takes one bad day for
I have my gear. I'm just saying, Yolis. Are you going to be getting more guns than it will be with your spears or your daggers now? Are you just going to become more armed with the nunnery than it is with the fishery?
We'll see what happens. As long I don't want to overdo it because there's only so much I can carry, but that's the limiting factor.
Well, the other problem too is also because you're always wet, man. You might wet up the charges. That's how they work, right? Because they have the little lights for them. I know how.
Light? No, flintlocks. For most flintlock weapons, the powder is kept in a separate horn, and the shots are kept on their own. And then you have a piece of flint. So wetness actually doesn't affect flintlocks all that much, as opposed to the matchlocks which came before them, which were heavily affected by rain. This is an in-universe explanation.
I'm glad you actually are in the military, and I'm now in the I'm getting into the clergy. See, you actually know this shit, and I'm not a priest yet, so I can cuss.
Bruno is the one in the military. He's a fucking riverman.
I was saying, no,
you're getting in the military. I roll boats.
I am a 17-year-old. Shut the fuck up.
I keep having to come back to that.
Yeah,
Bruno just suddenly being like, "Oh shit, that deserter."
Damn it!
I
because
thought
you
he
have the
looked familiar.
you have the deepest voice out of all of us, so we all forget that you're technically an unaccompanied, a barely accompanied minor.
Hence why I grabbed you, one of the oldest characters here.
Yeah,
I need an adult,
I am an
Literally.
adult.
and it's the worst adult we have.
I need an adult. I am an adult.
You are the
I am an
only.
adult.
You are the only adult I confidently know. And that's the bad adult.
Ooh.
You're the
You
solid
barely know
choice
Bruno.
I
Yeah.
have.
Well, that's not my fault. Why don't you
Who
make
said
more
it
friends?
was? Who said it
Yes.
was? You're my
Which
best
adult?
friend.
Which adult is the more responsible one to follow? The conniving fisher dude or the relatively soft-spoken soldier guy?
Or someone in the army?
Anywho.
Lyric is currently regretting his life choices.
Lyric
what-
doesn't know his
what
life
are-
choices yet. All he knows is that Sigmar has given him a purpose, and this is that purpose.
Well,
And
what is
guess
your
what?
plan with your purpose right now?
What's
Well,
the plan?
considering everybody keeps telling us to eat food, I was actually thinking we check out the granary.
It's a good idea.
There
Check out
is
this. check
not
out
so
this-
much a granary as there are warehouses. This place doesn't really have farms. It is a hunting village and otherwise a crafts village.
Okay then. Then checking out the warehouses. It was basically checking their store places.
Yeah.
Given
Yeah.
given the nature of just what it feels like and how all of a sudden it's like, oh, the harvest, oh, the boon. It's like, we're in that season though, right? Or are we?
It's autumn, isn't it?
No, we are still in spring. We have been in spring.
Oh.
Like, it is time for it, but at the same time, the last few days have just been murder, 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 murder. Let's see a murder because there's horrible things.
And you get on my case for stocking up on guns.
I
I just
didn't
went into a
say-
knife fight to the death.
It is
Like-
Sigmar Zeit 2505, the 11th. It is spring.
Listen,
Yay.
I'm not getting really on your problem for having the guns. My only real concern is that you're going to become more gun than you are person.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, we don't have this, like, there's nothing out there right now that's going to allow you to become more than just being you, a person, and being more of a, I don't know, mechanism person. Something that's just like living for being a living weapon.
I get what you mean, sure, but I have an angle, you see. And not an angler, an angle.
I mean,
I'm
technically, you could still pull the angler angle because then you could actually have a theme to go with it.
There is
Lois
no-
thinks and, like,
There is
bops
no
his eyebrows
river
like,
or
maybe.
pond near here.
Damn it. I'm
Well,
out of
you
my
don't-
element.
Well, I mean, you just bring the element with you. I mean, you literally are the pond and the river.
That's fair. I'll just wait in a hole long enough until a pond forms.
I mean, you just run around enough, you will literally leave a lake. Or
Yeah.
make a stream.
You do notice multiple people giving you weird looks being soaking wet, but you are absolutely used to it.
Yeah, it barely registers for me at this point.
I mean,
Like, it's
hell,
been a few years.
man. If you were to retire, you could probably run your own tavern by making your own craft brews. Basically, because you could be in the middle of a dry county and no one could ever stop you because you are your own water. You can make your own beer because no one could ever be around denying you water.
That sounds
That's
very
tr-
unsanitary.
That's true. And
We're
I know
in
this has
medieval
a-
Europe. Everything is unsanitary.
That's what everybody says about this curse thing. It's always potential benefit. Behold, potential benefit man. Oh, what if you were in the desert? You would have water. What if you open your own tavern? What if you this? What if you use it to slide away from an enemy? It's so much more of a burden than people realize. Every day I wake up and my bedrolls are soaked. I'm always slightly cold, and the looks from people are just a pain. Like, where am I supposed to get anywhere in this world if I'm soaking wet? There's more to me than the river, man. And I just wish other people could see that. But I can't show that when I literally bring the river with me wherever I go.
Damn. What it feels like to be oppressed by witch powers.
Basically, it's a real witch of a situation.
Ha! But
This is like an actual like someone's like an actually like and it's an actual marching
Bruno
band.
Bruno synthesizes
Bruno
like half a
literally just
second,
ran
does
up to
that,
us
and
to
then
go.
disappears.
It's we just hear Bruno badly practicing his drums again in the tavern. He dropped his sticks again.
You could hear him drunkenly singing, "Always look on the bright side of life."
We don't want to sing along right now.
Entertainer Harry Snake Man.
All right. So, you
Roll-
nerds
he's
are going to be
better.
going to the warehouse, right? Let's get this back on track. So, you don't know exactly where the warehouse is, and there's no obvious like biggest building, especially from your current. You don't have like a high point that you can see everything, so you have to like potentially ask around folks. Assumedly, Lyric
forget
does
that.
the talking because
Forget
he's
that.
not
We
something like-
initiate tall man protocol again.
Oh no! Oh no!
No.
All right. So where are you
Donkey
going?
Protocol.
No. Get on my shoulders now.
Uh,
No, I'm joking. We will
Nope,
ask.
you're
worked-
committed.
Really? It worked
No, I'm
so
just
well
kidding.
last time.
I'm
What do
just-
you
Yeah,
mean?
you're right. It did work so well. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's
Yeah.
go.
All right, so you
All
go
right,
over
let's
to a nearby alley, and Alois attempts to claw on Delyric's shoulder. Roll me an average athletics check.
I give him aid.
That's why it's an average, not difficult or anything.
No.
Wow, you absolutely suck at this. Some
Man.
people merrily
Why
going
should it be
about and
average?
drinking.
It honestly should be far easier than this because I am helping him. It is in the alleyway. We are. This should literally be something.
You know what? You made your
something
point.
so
give
super,
me
super
an
simple.
easy athletics check.
Yay. We've done this before. We're professionals.
Yes, we are professional.
Exactly.
we go.
Marginal
go.
success.
I
Professional.
like how even had I made it easy for the first roll, he would have failed with an 86.
We're still marginal success.
Like literally an easy check, still failure. Anywho, after a little bit of struggling and some weird looks from some of the people passing by who are too drunk to really care, you manage to climb up on top of Lyric's shoulder, and you look about trying to figure out where you're attempting to go. Would you give me a also an easy perception check?
Okay.
That was the purpose of it all.
That's a failure.
Man. Oh,
One day-
man.
Okay, I see how the session's getting off. All right.
I
see where this is
try, man. I'm trying.
The
water-
anytime we get an advantage, it's one step forward and two rolls back.
The water gets in your eyes. You attempt to get it out of your eyes multiple times, but the problem is you're wiping out the water with wet hands. It doesn't
Exactly.
really work out that well. You're struggling a little bit too much, and after a little while, you just say, fuck it, I
Wait.
can't see. You've rubbed your eyes too hard.
Yeah.
And you taking your hands away and losing your sense of balance start to tilt over, and at that point Lyric's just like, you know what, fuck it, and puts you down, not too hard, but not ideally. You don't take any damage or anything, but it's a little bit uncomfortable. Your butt's sore.
Yeah.
Why are you blinking? It's water. You say it's clean water. It's not like salty or anything. Why do
It's
you need
clean.
to blink?
It's clean comparatively.
Oh, clean.
It doesn't mean it's not necessarily drink. It's not like perfect drinking water. It's not like water from the crystalline river. It's more like freshwater swamp water.
Oh.
You know, it's not going to actively make you ill. It's enough to not give me an infection.
You manage to see like some larger buildings off in one direction, some in another direction. You have a couple potential leads, but you don't really know exactly where you're going still. That was about the best you could get before the water got in your eyes and everything got too blurry.
Yeah.
So there's like some buildings over to the north, some buildings over to the east. You're not sure.
Maybe if we ask those kids right there in that one direction.
Hmm.
There's just 5 of them standing there.
Oh, shut up.
Maybe they can light.
Took you a minute.
All right, let's see if they can light up our world.
Like nobody else?
Well, I don't see anyone else.
Yeah.
Roll a difficult
Enough of
athletics
this, I'm gonna
check
get
for me
overwhelmed.
now.
Difficult.
Both of us?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Astounding failure.
Oh man.
Impressive failure.
You both slip on a
Man.
banana peel.
Oh,
The kids look at
What
you,
is
think
it?
you're
What
really
the
lame,
hell are
and
these?
leave.
I look at the banana peel. What even is this?
I don't know. What is that?
The banana peel turns out to be a potato skin.
Oh.
It was just
Ergo,
oddly
Trisky-
yellow for some reason.
Ergo, Trisky forgot that bananas are indigenous to Southeast Asia and the South Pacific, not Germany.
The
You know
border,
what?
the
You know
border
what?
princess-
No.
Border princess. The border
I
princess.
didn't
strike again.
forget jack shit. I just didn't give a fuck. Fuck you. There's a supreme difference.
Around the corner, the twirly mustache border prince.
That would be like a really valuable product to have bananas of all things here. So someone spent a fortune just to do that to us.
Yes.
I mean,
And then it turned back into a potato
this
skin.
Trisky we're talking about. There is somebody doing that, and we'll complain about it on Fox News.
Border
I
princes
swear.
are deploying expensive
So,
banana peels in front of
Otto,
people.
Bruno,
What can
you are
do to
both
protect
having a
your
lovely drink at the tavern right now. I would like you both to roll an average drinking check for me.
Alrighty then, sure thing.
GM trying
Uh,
to dissuade party
Consume
members.
alcohol, that's what it's called.
Ah,
Consume alcohol, yes.
Consume alcohol, do you say average?
Average.
Alright, let's give this a roll.
We're both holding your alcohol quite
Yay.
well. Bruno doesn't even seem phased. As you are
Bruno
hanging out
like
with
toast
the...
to Otto, like you've learned well.
And Otto says, here.
The boy is holding his well, yes. More and more.
Your voice cracked a bit too, or
Mhm.
uncracked, I guess, as it would say.
Oh, it seems that he has something in his throat. Here, slaps Otto on the back to fix his voice.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, we go. That is the boy. I remember. He looks up a little bit and looks about. Oh, hello, Mayor. Come here. Share a drink with us, will you? The mayor is surrounded by some other people sitting on like obviously standing on top of a stool to put himself even remotely near height. He's still like a foot lower than everyone's neck, but you see him like talking to everyone normally. He looks over and he sort of just waves over. Oh, I'll be over in just a second. Hold an ale for me. And then he just like continues to talk to the other ones, makes his goodbyes, and eventually heads on over to your table and takes a seat. You see, doing this voice is really bad for me too, because I have a cough as well. But you know what? I'm committing to the bit, so fuck you.
What, Tripper?
All right, a cough. I hear there's been one going around lately. Really messed up the down dies.
Oh yes. Oh, you come from Deinsdorf, it seems.
Yep, born and raised.
Oh, a local, lovely. You must have been to Kemperbad like once or twice.
Yeah, like just passing through, not as much chance to sightsee in the past.
And it also seems like you're from the military academy. Does your family have history?
He like looks at it over, you know, what gave it away? Oh yes, actually, my father was is an old hand.
Oh, lovely. It's always nice to have a member of our military in town. Well, make sure you partake as much as you would like. Praise be the Emperor, he says with a big old
Otto
grin.
gives a
Praise be,
toast
and
to
thank
that.
you kindly. I don't know, I might burst if I have much more though. Some
Oh, don't worry
real
about
quality
it. Don't
venison.
worry about it. You've earned it.
Otto gives a look to his boss, thinking like, have we earned it? Because he's still like not too sure.
Your boss like sort of gives you a look and gives you what you probably in your paranoia comes across as malicious, but is actually a genuine smile. And he's just like, "Yes, have a drink, boy." And he pulls out another one and takes a swig.
I'll
Yes,
take a
it's been
swig at that
lovely
too.
as of late. So, Mister, you seem to have a bit of an accent. You are from Kislev? Oh, yes, he's from Kislev. It is good. I have been in Empire for many a year now, though. The accent never leaves you, though. Oh, I can tell. Well, you still speak very good Common. Or Reichlish. Reichspiel. That's the word. And with that, I would like Bruno and Otto to both give me a perception check. Otto, I want you to give me a challenging perception check. Bruno, I would like you to give me a difficult perception check.
And the mayor roll a microaggression check.
No, impressive failure. He's wearing the mail, so it's like, whoa, the mail's covering him
you are
in the
allowed
eyelids.
to attempt corruption for this if you would like, but you have to keep in mind how difficult the check is in the first place, so it is up to you.
I like
Nah,
how
I think
this
I'm good
check
then.
is so difficult, but it's as subtle as a brick to the face.
I think I'm good
it's
then.
so
Otto's just like,
obvious.
Otto's like still confused because he's still wearing that mail hood thing, and it's like slapping him in the eyelids.
I don't think Bruno would take the dark deal. He's too carefree in this moment.
All right. So neither of you really seem to pick up on the fact that it took him like 3 tries to remember what the name of the language is. Reichspiel, by the way, is the name of the common language among the Empire. It's not called
German.
common. It
Low
is.
He
class
slurred it
German.
out better than a lot of drunks Bruno
Yeah.
has met and been on patrol. So
I will also have.
Otto's gonna make conversation with the mayor, so it's like, so how long have you been around? How long have you been around these parts, though, sir? Born and raised?
Oh, wow.
Oh, the boss made a good perception.
Oh, yes, it took a few tries for you to remember the language name. Oh, yes, don't worry about that. I'm just a little bit tipsy, you know? Oh, yes, totally understandable. You are a small man. It would be logical that you're not good at taking your alcohol. Just sort of like looks at you a little bit and then looks at Otto and then continues on and drinks more ale.
But again, I think Otto's going to try and make conversation with the mayor, so it's like, so, sir, have you been born and raised here all your life?
Oh, yes, I've been here all my life. Well, let me clarify a little bit. I was technically born in the forest outside of Arswald, but I have been in this area all my life. And I became mayor only recently, actually, but this has been my first major trade deal, and it's worked out very well.
Like, oh, well, swell.
So what do you trade?
Oh, we are a hunting society here. We don't have the land that's fertile for farming, so instead we hunt the local forest life. We do our best to make sure that we don't overhunt to depopulate the area, but we do have very good craftswomen that do a lot of great work for us. And when we have people come around, they really like our leather wares, he says, pulling off his hat for a moment, and he hands over the hat to you. And I want you to give a. This is, by the way, just to clarify, this is not for the strike marks. This is just a perception check to see if you understand what you're even looking at. I want you to do me an average perception check.
Does that include me too, or no?
Bruno. He hands the hat to Bruno. Yeah, so you take this hat from him. It's a tiny little hat. It wouldn't even fit on you, but it's obviously the right size for Demea. But you look at it, and the craftsmanship on this, you're not a leather worker, but you can assume that the craftsmanship on this is immaculate because you see nothing that really stands out as off with it whatsoever. You sort of just nod nicely to yourself and hand it back.
It's a fine piece. You got any for sale? I mean,
Oh, yes, we do.
Bring something back. Show my little brother.
Oh, yes, but of course. Obviously, because of our trade deals and whatnot, we are going to be in high demand soon, so now is the time to get in. We do accept investments.
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 Yeah, well, we can speak Reichspiel so well when tipsy, you know?
Oh, yes, I get you. That is totally understandable. He takes, like, the most micro sip of the ale possible and then just sort of puts it back on. He brought his
Like a
own
little
ale
sip.
over. Yeah, this is
Oh.
it's a tiny little sip.
What sort of investments we talking?
Oh, well, obviously all the stuff that we need in order to do all the leather work and hunting is equipment that will slowly degrade over time, you know, with any sort of trade whatsoever. We accept some small investments and we'll give you a little bit of interest on any income we get. So if you invest, say, like, I don't know, 50 gold or something like that, and if we get, if things go well, we'll give you a, like, I don't know, 5%, 10% interest on it back in return over the course of a couple of years.
Otto arches an eye at that. Jesse's like, that doesn't sound like a greatest of deals in his mind.
Yeah. Would you like to give me another challenging perception check, Otto?
Sure thing. And also, I'm currently wearing my male coif. Should I just like take that off or something?
In your trappings, just unequip it. So
Yeah, I'll just do that real quick. Coif,
you're
let me
not in
just
like a
find-
combat situation, so you would have probably left it with the cart. So that makes sense.
Yeah. Shoot, where's the coif? I'm under trappings.
Male coif.
Male coif. Thank you. That's how I speak English.
Coif.
There we go.
Coif. There you
Unequip
go.
that. All right, let me just press perception again. Perception. Sorry,
And
guys.
it's
Here we go.
challenging. So plus
There we go.
0.
And you say challenging?
Yep.
All right, let's give us a roll. Of course. It's like, he doesn't suspect a thing.
That is
He just
that
goes
is
back to
that
sim-
is the kind of deal you would expect of a local mayor. Maybe if you
Yeah, he
talk
just
with
takes
the
us.
tradesfolk directly, you might get a better deal. You think?
Yeah, and Otto takes another sip of the ale. He's like, okay then.
Do you have any sort of economist kind of people in your life, Bruno, do you think? Or any like tradesmen or anything of the sort? Ken?
Sorry,
You
can you
lost
repeat that? I had to step away for 1 sec.
Do you have any like economists or tradespeople of any sort in your life that you think you would have like relationships with?
I was just thinking, like, the closest you probably know is his mom might have done more of like the accounting and stuff around the farm.
All right. Do you think there's a chance that, you know what? Just give me a difficult perception check. We'll see. Closer.
No,
but
of course.
Neither of you are really picking up on anything. This conversation continues to go on. You talk about like the economy and this trade deal that the mayor is so excited about and everything. And we flick back over to Alois and Lyric.
Meanwhile,
Chrono just
Meanwhile.
Meanwhile.
No, it's-
You did that really well. God damn it.
Meanwhile.
By the way, I
Nice.
ran a poll with 6 votes, and it seems that with 4 votes, Horsey McHorseface has won.
Yay.
I figured the moment you would put that up there, it's like, well, here comes Horsey McHorseface.
Yes. I mean,
The other
Worked for McDonald's.
options were Aggro, which got 0 votes, Stella, which was a random one I threw out, and Pferd, which is the German word for horse.
what? No,
I
Hanro?
actually really like aggro.
yeah, aggro. I wish aggro won. That one was good.
Aggro!
Make that be a duo of horses. Someone's horses later in the campaign.
I love democracy. Says chat.
I mean,
Democracy-
well,
I've said it before. Democracy simply doesn't work.
The problem with
It's called
aggro is
managed
this defeat
democracy.
this, as I was told by Trisky there, this is a female mare, so
Yeah.
aggro being based off the Colossus game.
It's a name originally for a male horse in the game. A stallion.
Yeah. Not as good for her. So
Well, it got 0 votes, so you can attribute it to that. But
no,
anyway,
though.
we swip agra managed democracy. Shut up.
It is managed democracy. I managed to listen to everybody, but went with something else.
Alice,
Thank you, Kat, you did your job.
do you go east or do you go west? Basically,
We go west.
We go east.
West.
Okay, so you go west because fuck
Okay,
your
west.
SpongeBob vote.
Well,
SpongeBob joke.
Meanwhile,
And as you go west, you slowly approach one of the larger buildings that you were barely able to see through your eyes. And you get closer to here, and you come across there seems to be a slightly more well adorned. It's not overtly fancy, but it's slightly bigger building. It's the closest thing that you can assume to be town hall and not a warehouse.
Alois, I'm having trouble seeing things. Are you as well? Because I've been
What?
You got some water in your eyes from when he was on top of you.
Oh. I say, I without thinking, I offer him a hanky, which is rapidly
you.
becoming damp in my fingers.
Oh, thank you, sir.
It's marginally better.
Appreciate that. I keep forgetting. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's been a while since we had that this situation happen. I'll have to get like a headband or something to put around there. Maybe that's why the priests of Sigmar, when they're some of them have headbands. Maybe I don't know.
Some
Anyway,
random civilians nearby
gotta be word for
look at you and are just like, one of them comes over. He's just like, "Oh, you appear to be all damp and everything. I don't know how that could have happened. Did you fall into a well somewhere?" Hands you like a ragged cloth that they happen to have on them.
Oh, thank you. Sigma be with you.
Alois, in an act of pettiness, says, "Thank you, kind sir," and hugs the guy. Knowing full well what that entails. Just,
Ugh.
just-
Oh,
just-
that is.
I'm just
That's
going,
a little bit rude of you to do to my wife.
Oh. I say, I'm like, I didn't realize this was a woman. Without thinking,
You look
without
up.
thinking-
You look up. The tiny little man. You see this now soaking wet woman who kindly handed Lyra a cloth that you gave a random hug to, and her rather burly dwarven boyfriend
Oh,
looking at you.
Wait,
in a blacksmith's apparel, holding a hammer. Looks at you and is just like, "Do you want to apologize for that, lad?"
I look at him and I say,
I mean,
realizing I'm out of my depth, I'm like, my brain is rifling between my desire to be a smartass and my knowledge that this could end badly for me. 3 options: 1, be a smartass; 2, apologize; 3, pull gun. I think I'm just gonna apologize.
I mean,
So,
there's the fourth, which is ... But hey,
There's the fourth option of just stand still, and the fifth option of run away like a pansy.
I mean, if Fallout 4 taught me anything, sarcasm is always a brilliant option.
Sarcastic, yes, yeah.
Not with the dwarf.
Not when he's armed.
Yeah.
The
Dwarf. They're always
armed dwarf.
That's going in the grudge book.
I go, I'm like, sorry, sir. It's just the love of Sigmar in this town got to me. You know how it is.
Looks at you, thinks about the fact that he is a dwarf, and worships dwarf gods. Looks at the wife, soaking wet. Looks back at you. Looks at how wet you are. You're a real odd lad, aren't you?
Are we not all odd in the eyes of Sigmar?
Okay, that's enough
No.
of that. He turns to
I
look at
say,
Lyric.
throwing both my hands upward.
Turns to look at Lyric, sees the religious book at your hip, sees the religious symbol. Are you sure you're training the lad right? Wait a second. Looks at you even closer. You're taller. Looks at Alice. You're even younger than him. Couple of weirdos, you. Grabs his wife's hand and wanders off. Let's get you dried off.
Plan B was to point in a random direction and go, look, a grudge! That was plan B if things
You
went
see them
south.
wandering off. The dwarf is looking
as
at you
was-
over his shoulder with like the most don't try anything glare possible.
Like, I chose not to say anything there, Alaric. I think it worked out the best. I think if we just stand still and say nothing, they tend to just walk away.
Much to consider with this.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll have to get back the cloth later on. This is quite nice. Is it just a simple hand cloth or anything?
It is just a very cheap like junk rag. It's not anything of any import.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna finish wiping off the moisture around my face and such before wrapping it up, and I'll pocket it for now. But yeah, so we're outside the town hall.
Yeah, basically.
All right. Well, we should best be taking a look around here then. See if we can find anything. I mean, we're not near the storehouses, which I was hoping for, but maybe there's something here.
Alois starts looking around, scoping out the area. Can I roll a perception just to see how everything is inside the actual town hall?
Oh yeah.
Well, how far in it are we?
You are outside of the town hall. It is a nice building, but you
Okay. How dark is it?
Yeah.
Like, are there any lights on inside it?
Oh yeah, there are like lanterns and whatnot
Okay.
and everything, and it's in the middle of festivities, so there's a bunch of people wandering about in the general area.
Okay. I want to try peek through the window.
All right.
Take a little peeky peek.
You take a peek through the window, and you see inside looks about what you would expect from. Well, first off, are you doing this like discreetly?
No, honestly, no, not really. Just kind of like,
You're just walking up and looking into the window of the mayor's office. All right, you look
yeah,
inside.
like if it's festivities and everyone's around, it probably wouldn't be that out of the ordinary for someone to just look through a window.
Yeah, so you're over there, you're looking through, you see the receptionist is still in there having a nice ale herself, a little bit more casual and relaxed than usual. There's not much business going on for her today, so she can relax. It's a nicely dedicated little lobby area. Nothing too overtly fancy, about what you would expect for a village like this. And this building isn't too huge. It is larger than some of the others, but it probably has some other facilities wrapped into it as well, you assume, to justify the size of the building, because this isn't the village that's big enough to have like a obstinately like over the top kind of mayor's office or anything of the sort. There's nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I know. Right. I turned to Lyric and I'm like, okay, we're probably gonna have to actually go inside if we want to find anything.
Okay, let's go inside then.
You head on inside. Nobody objects. The lady at the reception desk looks at you and says, "Oh, welcome. Are you enjoying the festivities?"
I just give like a curt nod and a thumbs up, just like, yep.
Places B, we are. We're just simply exploring, well, about. We're new into the town and just getting a lay of the land.
Oh, I see. turns to Alois. Is there any chance you could dry off outside before you come back in?
No, there is not.
And why would that be? She looks at you and like genuinely tilts her head.
Not wanting to say too much because people tend to react very negatively when he says that it's a witch's curse, because people tend to think it's contagious or that the witch is going to be after him or something. He explains that, well, as you may have guessed given my companion, I'm currently taking penance for a misstep earlier on, and this is part of my vow of wetness. For Sigmar, of course. You like Sigmar, right?
She looks at you with a sort of like quizzical expression, but has heard weirder things people have done in the name of Sigmar, and so just sort of shrugs and says, okay, just please try not to trip on any of the more valuable things.
The moment's just like, you like Sigmar, right? Just, Lyric just staring.
She looks back at you, and she just sort of like leans back and is just like, you stare a bit hard. Okay. Not paid enough for this. Takes another swig of ale.
Actively drinking at her desk.
Oh yeah.
Apparently.
I just imagine she has like
turns back to
those very long nails.
She turns back to you and just like, well, while you're here, is there anything that I can help you with to get you out quicker? Not even sugarcoating it. Doesn't want to have to deal with cleaning all this shit.
How have you been? Has the mayor been good thus far? We've heard that it was has he been in charge long? It seems it's.
Oh,
He
he's
seemed to be
relatively
rather
new to
new.
the job, but he's very well accomplished. Yes.
Yes. He seemed
Oh
to.
yes.
Like, what kind of things has he done around town so far?
Oh, he's worked out that entire trade deal with Kemperbad, which we've been trying to get done for years now. He has helped out a lot with restructuring, how the guilds and everything correspond. He has reorganized the guard. She starts to like count on fingers all the traits that he's done.
I squint and I ask, out of curiosity, has he had any guests come to his office? Maybe anyone late at night? Maybe anyone wearing a hood or a cloak? Anything?
Would you roll a difficult charm check for me, keeping in fact your -5?
Okay. Like how like an innate part of my character has me at a current like a permanent -5.
You pitched this idea to me. I will remind you.
Sorry, it's difficult or
Difficult with your -5 on top of it. So a total of
So if-
-15.
so almost hard.
Yep.
Astounding failure.
Wow.
Well, come on.
No,
I feel like I
wait,
would have
hold
failed
on.
that even.
No, you
Hold
fucked that
on.
over even more than you should have.
Oh, should
Yeah,
I? Oh,
negative
whoops.
21, dude.
That's still a failure. But that's
Wait,
not the right.
how did I put? Wait, why is it -50?
I
I put-
don't
I-
know.
oh,
He literally
oh.
he put himself even further down.
Oh. I did it in advantage, not modifier. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I try again?
Yeah, at -5 advantage would be -50. Yes,
That's even worse. All right.
I will take the
No, it's-
70, but it's still failure nonetheless. And
It's
she's
still an
just
astounding failure.
she looks at you like straight face, just like, are you like an inquisitor or something? Oh, witch hunter?
Whoa.
Can I see
Alois
some
failed so
identification,
hard.
sir?
Alois failed so hard. She's suspecting him of being FBI.
Just I say one thing, and the first thing she's like, "Are you a cop?"
Yeah, because you're asking,
to
like, has he been meeting anybody late at night? That seems suspicious.
This
Yeah,
is like the
it's so
second
subtle.
person. This is the second person who's thought I'm a cop. Like, what identification what could I possibly give that could serve as identity? Okay,
May I?
please bail me out.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So he says, "Can I see some identification?" I immediately step forward, immediately slam pre-panned the tome open to a page that basically is the meme of no.
No.
For Salt Spire, from Vermintide 2, it says Sigmar is all imposing, and you will answer our questions. Have figures in cloak of blackest night been speaking with the mayor?
Give me a. We're gonna do an average intimidation.
Oh man.
I'm
Oh
going to
man.
Do
dark
you want
roll
to
this.
dark deal that?
I like how
Okay.
nothing is getting through to this woman. She's not buying any of our crap.
Yep. That one, though.
Yeah,
That went through.
You had to dark deal. And she looks at you now. She looks at the book,
to help
looks
to
at
help
your
settle the
regular attire, and just like goes,
well, to help settle the dark side of this thing. It's like initially it's like, oh, you're just slamming my book. She then notes I'm getting the hand Warhammer out, sliding that into my hand.
I have not noticed anything, sir, that I can report.
His office, where?
Top floor, last room on the right.
Enjoy your ale and leave.
But I work. But
Hello, is-
okay, sir.
And leave.
She
We
grabs
came up
her
to
ale, her book, and scurries into the back office on this floor.
We came into her workplace. And we're making her leave. Alois looks sideways at Lyric and just looks at him in the face and just mouths, "Holy crap! I did not think you had that in you, kid. Wow."
Closes book, puts hammer back. Holy shit, man.
He didn't think he had it in him either.
Okay. He's kind of, yeah, just, okay, upstairs, go. Quiet.
Crap, how do we-
Yeah,
Crap,
just
how do we follow it up?
Upstairs.
upstairs.
He just instantly blows all his aura.
Immediate
Just
aura.
instant.
Yes,
And
he
Immediate aura.
does, because he's now realizing, oh shit, what did I just do? Oh fuck, what did I just do?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's said again. I just threatened a public official in a
Upstairs,
government building.
you go, and as you're running upstairs, Otto, Bruno,
Yes.
you've had a bit of a time to drink with the mayor, but he had to part ways with you all. But just as you leave, you notice him hop down from the stool, and I will allow you one final perception check just from how out of place that seems. Same difficulties for both of
Okay.
you. So for Otto, it is challenging. For Bruno, it is difficult still.
Okay.
Oh,
Yay!
Bruno. Otto.
Yeah.
Something about the way he scurried off seemed out of place. It's just
Like he need.
yeah, he needed a stool. And Otto, the way he scurried, once again, it just seems familiar to you. Bruno, you're just
Ooh.
like, that's odd. That's concerning.
Yeah, Bruno definitely glanced over to Otto and just like, I'll
Otto,
have
you're
what he's
up
having.
to 2 strikes, so please jot that down accordingly.
Hmm.
And Bruno, you have
The
your
evidence
first
is
strike.
mounting.
Yeah, Otto looks to his boss because he's thinking back to when he made that accidental turn to the wrong part of the road and thinking, "Oh well, sir, how he's walking, it's not so canny." You know what I'm trying to say?
It
That's
is small, man. No big.
Yeah, but it's here's the thing though. It's like he's not so small to be a halfling, and what I've noticed, it's like and I don't think it's really politically correct to do green face. That's a public figure.
It is an entire festival. It is no big deal.
Oh, he looks to Bruno and is thinking. He's kind of like sort of like signaling to him. It's like, does this man seem right to you, the mayor? Like he's using his like head to point towards the mayor.
I don't know if it's the ale, but there is something a little off. Yeah,
He
I
It
haven't
was
seen a man
a
move
little
like that
weird
before.
earlier with the speech, but I don't know. Well, it is late now. We know we go to bed. Yes.
I think I was going to
Maybe.
say something. Sorry.
Oh, maybe we could. He kind of whispers, set watches. People get alcohol in them, celebration. Might get a little greedy. Maybe thieves or something.
Oh, you would hope not, but I will not say no, as long as I am not first watch.
Nah, I'll take the first watch. Otto,
And
you tired or you want to be first watch?
Otto's going to say, well, yeah, why don't I join you? I'll join in the watch.
Well, if you two volunteer, I will not say no, but I need my rest.
Oh, sorry, you
After
cut out
all,
there, man.
It is. If you both volunteer, I will not say no. But after all, as you know, I need my beauty sleep. And he just sort of slaps you both on the back real quick and starts heading upstairs.
Oh. Yeah, Bruno like slides next to Otto slides next to Bruno on a stool or something. He's like, so what should we do? Maybe we should follow the mayor. Maybe see where he does.
Yeah. Let's do that. See if we can spot Eloise and Lyric too. They should. Well, if they don't, they should know if shit. We should probably make sure they're safe first off.
As far as you both know, they actually went to the stables, keep in mind. Because you didn't get the opportunity to actually discuss shit.
No, but he's just kind of like realizing that. It's like, yeah, they did kind of like take off earlier. I hope they're doing good. But yeah, let's find Lyric, Alois, and let's keep an eye on the little guy.
It's like maybe I was going to say something like, well, they did say they were going to the stable, so how about we wait for them there? And if they come to us, we'll let them know we've noticed something wrong. And he takes a sip of ale, thinking something's very off about this place.
He would actually say no, yeah, he would go to stables with you.
Mm-hmm.
You both head over to the stables, and you're going to presumably hang out there, assuming that Alois and Lyric are coming around the stables and doing stuff there. But meanwhile, what they're actually doing is currently rolling a average stealth check for me as they enter into the second floor and head towards the mayor's office. Correct?
Why are we stealth checking this?
Oh, are you stealth checking? No? All right. Just verbosely entering the mayor's office. You did make a big show of it, fair. Yeah.
I mean, we were just We were
We were
running up the stairs because we were just kind of quickly leaving the office. To
Yeah.
get out of
Stop,
sight.
stop upstairs. No stealth whatsoever. No,
and in our defense, I think the fact that the festivities are ongoing is helping to cover our tracks just a smidge.
you know what, fair. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. I can see where you're coming from.
Some
with
people
that.
are drunk, a lot of things are going on, you know.
Yeah,
We have cover. We have an alibi.
the mayor isn't here right now. Something. As you proceed up the stairs and you quickly run down, you see it was the last door on the right or something. You don't remember fully. You go in. You do you just like whip open the door?
Kick the door down.
No, don't kick the door down. That's obvious. Open it. I do.
I start going for the kick, but then yeah, just sort of slowly.
Okay. The door.
We gotta be a little bit cautious.
The door
Fine.
is unlocked.
Yay.
Whew!
I was
Seems
literally
that-
planning out how to possibly pick it.
It seems
I mean,
that
it's
that
either
little
pick it or
bit
kick
of
it, so.
something is not. This town is small enough that they believe that the front desk is enough, security, so to say.
I mean, it almost worked on us.
Yeah.
So
But as you enter into the room, you
Susan needs a
see
raise.
a decently sized little office area. The usual, what you would expect, like paper scattered everywhere. A little bit of a wondering what's so interesting. The rug is decent. The the walls are painted decently. Some bookshelves and whatnot with standard Reichland tomes of history and law and legislation booklets and other such things that you might expect. In this case, I would like you to give me a... are you trying to be subtle about checking stuff, or are you just ripping things off the shelves?
I kind of in between. Like Alois is doing something in between where he's not really being all that subtle. Like he's not like trying to be like ninja subtle, but he's not trashing the place either. Like he's putting things back where they were, more or less.
Like
Okay.
it would be like you put your hair between books, move them, but it's not like I'm shoving them back or like throwing them off the bookshelf. But it's just like I'm moving things around to show, yeah, things might be out of sight place, but it's not like I'm throwing the place apart, like tossing it.
All right. You proceed to look through this area. Would you give me an average perception?
Average.
Oh yeah, you both are doing very well. You look about.
Oh!
You're going through all
Yay.
this, and you ruffle through all these books and everything. Find more of what you would expect, quite a bit. Everything is in standard Reichspiel. You don't find anything of note on the bookshelves themselves. You go over to the desk. You start looking through some of the stuff on the desk. You try to make sure not to throw things on the floor or whatnot and make it, but it's already in such a state of disarray that if you assume if you shuffle things about that it'll just look like a slightly different version of the same state of disarray. So you're not too worried about that. You go through some files and you find some sheets on this deal with Kemperbad, and you read over very briefly, like you skim over some of the notes, and it does look like a very solid trade deal in Overwald's favor. Very well done for this kind of negotiation. There are some concessions that they made that you can guess that they probably would rather not have to make, but hey, it seems to overall work out in Overwald's favor.
It's the art of the deal.
Oh God!
We're getting
Nice.
random.
I
thoughts
got
in
the
chat.
reference.
I'm getting distracted by the things, the shit getting posted in chat. So I missed over
Yeah, I just saw
entirely.
that too.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't derail us that bad. Let me keep up my
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Moving
why
on.
I said Beastmen.
Moving on.
Hello,
Moving on.
become a
Moving
chaos
on.
water
Moving on.
spawn in the
Moving on.
future.
Moving on.
Wow, chat.
All right. All right. Moving on.
For the audio listeners, you're gonna have to go to the VOD. I'm sorry,
Yep,
but
that's it.
for
That's
audio
it.
listeners, you're gonna have to go to the VOD.
Yeah. Jesus.
But as you go about the stuff on the desk, beyond the trade deals, you see some stuff written in a, well, it is Reichspiel, but it's in like a slightly different script. It's like in a different handwriting. And you pull it out a little bit. The ink seems a little bit stained and whatnot, and the pages are a bit crumpled, but you find some notes that seem to be talking about something unrelated. Problem is that it seems to be written in some form of, well, it's written in Reichspiel, but it seems to be written in code otherwise, sort of like a cipher.
Okay.
And neither of you know ciphers. Also,
Damn it.
I take back everything I said because let me double check something. For
Just-
both of you.
Look at the cipher. It's as
Neither-
I suspected. I
Neither
can't
of you
read.
motherfuckers know how to read.
Oh yeah.
The only
was
person in
reading
your party that knows how to read is Bruno.
Man.
To this effect, like both Lyric and Alois are rifling through these documents for quite a while, just looking, going over everything with their finger, and then I turn to him, I'm like, wait a minute, we can't read.
I knew that. I was looking for more of a physical artifact or like some hidden tapestry or chaotic Northman rune thing. What do
Then
you
why
think I
did
was
we
doing?
come to the record files? If that's what we're
Because
looking
they
for.
hide this.
Damn it.
Because they hide that shit in a place obvious. Of course.
You're both doing
Anyway, what
all
did you
this
find?
as you
What is
go.
that? What is that big book? Is that tome? A ledger? Fucking
I
take
don't know.
that. Take it.
Okay. Alois
We'll get Bruno to look over it and tell us what it is.
Alois does the thing he's used to now, which is hold a book by the spine and hold it upward so that the water is not running down on it and that the pages are dry. He knows how to hold a book in order to keep it properly, mostly dry at this point.
Yeah, you've gotten very
Wait.
used to it with your whole entire thing.
Actually, wait. Here,
I'm used to it.
Here, give it to me. I got
probably
it back.
gonna do.
I now have a satchel pack.
Alois starts more rapidly now, rifling through everything, like moving books to see if there's like a lever or anything, or like, a lever that's gonna open a secret chamber, or like looking underneath things to see if there's just anything that could look hidden.
All right. As you are doing this, it's been a very long day. I'm very eager to get back to my office. As you hear downstairs some footsteps, it appears that there's like a slightly faster set of footsteps accompanied by a few sets of normal paced human footsteps.
Is there a side door to the office, or is it the...
You're on the second floor. There's a window at the back.
You motherfucker.
Oh no.
All right, I'll go first. You go for me afterwards.
Okay.
This all
All right, I go to
We
the...
just look at it. Not the first time we've been in this situation. All right,
Nope.
usual formation. You first, me after.
Yeah.
All right, you both approach the window and you attempt to open the window, and the window is locked.
We unlocked the window. We're inside.
It's not locked from the outside.
Oh, it's a key.
What?
The guy
it's
locks
very
his...
weird. It's very nice,
close are the
immaculate
footsteps?
workmanship, though. You
Yeah,
start to hear footsteps
one-
coming up the stairs. Hello.
Real
Oh, where's
convenient.
the receptionist? Ellen. Oh, it appears that there was something going on. No worries. There was just somebody up cleaning your office. Oh, that was very weird. I didn't expect the cleaner to come around today. Oh, they decided to do it in the middle of the festivities because they knew things would get a little bit in disarray. Yes, that's totally what happened. Oh, very kind of them. I better go and greet them when they come out.
I
Step
yank
off
the
stairs.
I yank the feather out of my hat and start using it to Dust the shelves.
He's seen us. He knows we're from the bar, man.
He doesn't know what we do for a living. We can have side jobs.
All right,
Side
you wanna roll
hustles.
it? He's also just met with the... All right, you want to take point of this? Otherwise...
The other option is break the window. I can use the butt of my gun. You want that? That's plan B. Plan A or plan B, Lyric. Fake it or break it.
I mean, plan B literally is butt of a gun. I mean, that actually does make sense for it to be plan B, not just... I'm getting lost, sorry.
We're running out of
Oh
time.
boy, I better
Yeah,
say
I
hi
know.
to these folks. Just right around the corner.
You know, do we want to bust, or do we want to talk with him and try to figure stuff out with him again?
10, 9,
Uh,
8, 7,
fuck.
6,
Oh no.
5,
You want to go to the
4.
window?
3,
Window.
2.
All right, window it is. We're going
One.
window. We're just going.
Just as he rounds the corner, he hears the sound of shattering glass as these two forms fling themselves out of the window of his office. I would like you both to make a difficult athletics check for me to see how well you land, because you're doing it in
man.
a panicked fit.
Oh man.
Astounding failure.
Oh.
Yeah,
Marginal success.
So
I
this
aim
is
for-
this
I
is
aim
this
for
is
the
what
bush.
happens. Alice busts open the door with the butt of his gun. As you do, you manage to get some of the shards of glass stuck in your arm. You scream out in pain. You fling yourself out the window, manage to slip off the rim of the window and flip upside down onto your back. Take 4 points of damage because that really fucking hurt. As you collide with the ground. Meanwhile, Lyric, shortly afterwards, barely manages to roll himself into a perfect landing right next to you. Turns around, quickly grabs you and starts dragging you away as you're aching in pain and trying to cover your screams. Some random folks nearby on the street are
before
looking
he's
at
able to
you and
properly
just
give
like,
out a
what the fuck is
scream.
going on?
What?
What?
Oh yeah. Oh no. I'm assuming Alois is capable of muffling his screams enough at this point
that-
with it, especially
Yeah.
considering he's winded from landing on his back.
It's just
Yeah, he
I
just
mean,
landed
if there was
flat on
gonna-
his back.
If there was gonna
Knocked the wind out of me.
if there was gonna be modes or cries of pains, it was quite literally, I have that spare cloth. Into the mouth you go, Mr. Gag cloth now. Da, da, da,
Well,
da, da.
the cat's out of the bag as you are immediately, despite the fact that you're covered in also detritus from the hedges that you landed in on the way out. You do notice that there are some townsfolk, luckily relatively drunk, but they notice you as you come out and you start dragging Alois away as the mayor screams, "What was that?" and comes running over. Luckily, he's too small to see. "Shut up! Hold me up to the window, I can't see!" And just as he's about to look out the window, you manage to drag him around the corner of a building out of sight.
oh, thank. Ah.
Oh man.
Oh, we got some hooligans in town, it seems. Oh, my
Da, da,
office
da,
is
da.
all wet.
The mayor will remember that.
Fucking.
He can remember it all he wants, as long as he doesn't remember us.
Yep.
We're not in.
All right.
We're not in this town for a long time.
And now I'm booking to the stables.
Otto, Bruno, you are hanging out in the stables. It's been long enough that you're a little bit worried at this point. They said they would be at the stables. They're not here. They weren't here when you got here, as you assumed. But you decide to stick around in case they just wandered off to do something real quick. It's just about time when you think, maybe they went off and fucked off and did something else entirely. I guess we shouldn't wait for them. I guess we should go try and find out what the mayor is doing. As you hear Lyric dragging Alois around the corner inside the stables, and Alois has glass shards in his arm and is trying to hold in his pain with a rag shoved in his mouth.
So, did you two have fun? Otto looks to Lyric.
We get the rag out of him and say, all right, we're gonna wrap this up around here. We're gonna get those things straight and get you ale and you. Hey, Bruno, you do me a favor.
Yeah.
Great. I grab the book, which Aeolus has, of course, placed where he has to make sure it stays dry. Could you look over this? I toss him the ledger.
Bruno catches it best he can. Is there anything like of note, like right on the cover of the first page?
Notes on the economical trade of Overwald v. Kempebad.
Oh, trade
Please tell me
deals. Fascinating. And
You
he
start
starts
opening up the
and
ledger
looking
and
through
you
it.
start reading through all these transactional histories. And in the last few pages is some documents on the trade deal. And like I was saying earlier, when I forgot that they couldn't read, it's a very nice trade deal. Very well done.
See, Chet, that was why I was like, oh, thank God he forgot that we couldn't, wait, motherfuckers. Fuck! He fucking remembered. Damn it!
This is just
Damn it.
Is this a trade ledger? It looks like everything's going as the mayor said. Speaking of, he's there's something off about him.
Alois is still winded. Really? So we went through all that for nothing.
Damn it!
Speaking, you sound like Stevie from Malcolm in the Middle.
What?
By the way, this entire time I need to remind you, Alois has not succeeded at any of the perception checks, so his entire thing is just thinking that this town in general might be related to all these weird symbols. He doesn't have any personal suspicions against the mayor himself.
Yeah, I'm still in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, Otto goes to... Oh, sorry. So, can I say something?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so Otto's going to go to Alois, and he's going to, point out to him that he knows something there's off with the mayor. It's like, well, you see, he's quite short for a man, and it seems like he needs a stool whenever he needs to sit down.
I look at him. I put my hand on my hip and look at him. Is there something wrong with that?
It's like, well,
is there a problem with someone being short?
Immediately back away. Immediately back away.
I immediately start going Vegeta.
And I'm like, well, here's the thing. When I accidentally made a wrong turn with my boss on that one time, I think I met some people that looked like him. It's like there's something very off about him. I don't trust it. Or something's very fishy.
You think
you implying he's a goblin?
I thought I was thinking Hobbit bandits.
I was getting...
No, because
Alois is a little bit surprised because he's getting the impression that Otto's racist.
Like,
he's like, I saw somebody who looked like him. I don't trust him. He's like, this is completely going over Alois' head. He's like, oh wow, I didn't know you were like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Because here's the thing.
You're crazy.
Here's the thing. So far as Alois knows, a politician is doing green face.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, calling me racist. I see.
What is going on in this town?
Oh, we're in somewhere in Georgia,
Alois,
maybe.
Would you give me a difficult perception check to see if you somehow? Yep, you have no check marks. It's still difficult for you.
Difficult perception check. Okay. Success.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You start to piece together. Yeah, it's a little bit weird that he's this short guy that's doing green face. That's a little bit insensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just look at Alois. It's like, yeah, I guess I'll just go kill myself.
One strike against it.
Whoa.
No, no.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
going to purposely we're not going to do that. We're going to purposely disconnect from God's Minecraft server.
Oh.
As I've heard more pars describe it to avoid YouTube.
My bad.
We're not even monetized.
Yeah. Not yet.
Hopefully we get there, but for now.
Yeah.
But
hey everyone, we have a lovely little Fox News plushie from Makeshift now.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
No.
One day.
One day, maybe.
But yeah, although he's not like buying into the mayor's like little thing, he's like, still though, I feel like I've seen someone like him before when I was driving. It's like I really don't trust him, but Bruno, what do you think?
Just haven't really seen people move like that. The way he just scurried away.
Like sort of like
It's-
skun.
Yeah, it just kind of made me uneasy.
Hmm.
You know, I didn't try to comment too much on the skin tint. I don't know what they have out here. Could be some illness he's insecure about, but
Hey, the man has a genetic disorder, says one of the guys in the stable just listening in.
oh
Ah!
wow.
The gun immediately comes out the second the guy says something.
Whoa,
oh,
I
oh,
work
oh.
here. What are you doing?
Yep.
It's not my fault
Yeah,
none of
the
you
gun
bothered
goes
to
back.
check to see if there was anyone else around doing their job. Jeez, just because it's a festivity,
Ooh.
people still need to do their work. Jeez. He wanders off looking at you like very miffed.
God.
But you don't suspect there's anything weird about a politician in green face out here?
I mean,
Do you
A
think it's
genetic
normal to do green
disorder!
face? What is it, like syphilis? Oh no, not syphilis. What am I thinking? No.
We
I
appreciate
meant
your input. Sigmund blesses you.
I meant liver failure. I meant to say liver failure. My bad. What do you think is liver failure?
Don't think it can be
Somebody
kidney
said something
failure.
about some gang of gangrenous people.
There might be some more liver failure by tomorrow.
Wait, well, hold on. Did he just talk about people in the cloak?
I was making a
What?
gangrene gang joke.
I know.
gangrene gang.
I was just about to jump on him and be like, hey, wait a minute. Was he talking about this? No. Oh. Anyway.
I'm
So you're telling
ruining
me
the
that-
jokes by explaining them. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Shit! Anyway. So, Bruno, you tell me everything in that book is good? It's on the up and up?
Bruno, would you give me an average perception?
Starts like looking through it again.
Hey, wait a minute. He's already got a mark.
He does have a mark. That's why you're giving me an average perception. But this is not related to the hit. Okay.
Like,
Nice.
Ah,
it's,
called it out!
Huh?
Yes!
Bruno, you're looking through this book, and you are. Oh, give me a second. Echo! Stop! Shut up, robot. The abominable intelligence is interrupting my speech. Oh, damn it. Sorry.
You're
Bruno.
no Craig.
Yeah. Oh, hey, yo, we rep Craig. Craig is fine. Don't you talk shit about my Craig,
Exactly.
yo.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Craig.
You know Craig.
You know,
You're just
Craig.
Echo. How d-
God damn it. All right. You're looking through this book and you go through all the ledger stuff and whatnot, and then you decide, maybe there's something weird about it if I look around the other way. And you flip over the book and you start looking at it from backwards, and you look sort of like an idiot to the outside, but as you're doing this, you notice some like strange markings along the top that don't seem to be in Reichspiel. The best you can really initially come to as you first perceive them is like tally marks of some sort, and maybe you're just looking at them wrong. But as you look at them, they seem a bit more intricate than just like check, slash, check, slash kind of stuff that you would get for like tally marks, just keeping track of stuff. And they look a little bit out of place. Would you give me a, in this case, normally it would just be a challenging, but I'll give you an average perception check for me, Bruno. Because that was an impressive success.
Yeah, these are. Turn around on top here. There's some markings that
Of course.
Do you want to do a
could
dark
just be
deal?
tally marks. Yes, he will actually. He is motivated now.
Right. So right click on that and reroll with the dark deal, whatever thing that gives us an option. There we go.
Nice.
Yay.
Add your second check mark, as this seems to be a foreign script of some sort. It is not Reichspiel. It does not look like Dwarven runes, and it does not look like Elvish from what little you've seen of said markings. You don't recognize this language, and you don't even consider stuff like, all the way out and where the fuck else all that weird spicy stuff comes from,
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
way
he
too
would
far
turn it
away to
over
even
and kind of
consider.
point the markings out to everyone. It's like, yeah, that's could be some sort of alphabet, some sort of code. It's definitely not tally marks,
Right.
but
So
it's no language I've ever looked at.
Wait,
Otto
like a
and
cipher?
Otto, give me an average perception. Lyric and Alois, give me a challenging perception.
Okay.
Right, average. Here we go.
Success.
Yes,
Ooh.
success.
You said challenging?
Yeah, just like regular, like 0.
So,
Nope.
Alois, you are more concerned. Otto, something clicks.
Huh.
He shows you some of those symbols. You remember a banner.
Oh, yes, I do. I remember that banner.
Oh.
That banner had very similar, strange runes when the goblins got your horse.
Yeah.
That isn't
I'm-
that isn't Reichspiel.
Oh, no, it's not.
Demea is a goblin.
Otto, says, I knew it! He's a great skin. I knew it. There's something wrong. This little man jumped me.
What? Like, as in, like, his kind, or you personally? Alois says tentatively. He's still not 100% convinced, but he's willing to listen to Otto.
So
Like, he's
just,
like-
just to
gives him
clarify
stink.
something, since you all are in doubt, if he connects the marks, you all essentially go straight to 3.
Oh.
So
Wait,
as long as one of you finally breaks through, you can convince each other.
Like,
Oh,
Otto,
Shocking
God,
twist.
my head! Oh,
Otto
the
is
hell?
like,
of course he's a goblin!
Alois starts rubbing his like the bridge of his nose. Just like like how in God's name did I not realize sooner?
Oh,
he's like, yeah, really?
oh,
That's
my
so
sigma,
severe, though. Surely there had to be some other sign we'd picked up on.
no,
God would
it's,
just pretend to be a man like that.
no, it's
Did he
not.
do that?
It's not. Oh, this has to be some form of greenskin power. It's too.
He's too good.
It has to be some form of magic. There's no way any citizen could be no Reichländer, no citizen of the Empire, no Sigmarite, no worshiper of Sigmar could be befuddled by a goblin in proper attire with the mayor banner on his chest. I mean,
You say
That
as
makes no
a
sense.
random
Just-
stable hand walks by, picking his nose and scratching his ass.
it makes no sense. We are too alert.
We are alert. We are aware. We are diligent. I like how this is all just pure cope from Lyric. Just cope.
Yeah,
No,
because
yeah,
Otto,
it's
Otto's the
not
one that
cope,
figured it
it's
out.
Your
Maybe it's some
propaganda.
powder like what they had. Like what they
You know,
had
here's the
back
thing,
in Down Dice.
I was wondering, is this banner like the Crescent's moon that the goblins are famous for?
The banner had probably some standard sort of like moon-shaped symbols, but it wasn't like that greater clan, if that's what you're
Right.
thinking. But there are a lot of like the orcs and goblins both basically share a rune language, a greenskin
Right,
language.
but yeah. So Otto, he's like thinking, guys, we gotta do something. It's like this whole town is like influenced by goblins.
No. Hold on. What's our duty of care in this situation?
Otto gives some stink eyes because like order of care. I got
Well,
jumped.
I mean, thing is, we're leaving tomorrow morning, and listen, just if there's one here in a position of authority, there's probably more.
Plus,
How many might
also-
be in this town?
Well, here's the other thing too. Now that our heads are clear, Bruno, look over those papers again. See if something now clicks with you that wasn't there before.
These
So-
papers, are these like the orders that we were on to bring the supply?
So, looking over the documentation again of the mayor's office, you can say with absolute certainty that nothing seems off other than the symbols that you've already noticed when looking at it the weird way. Obviously, you can't read the language of the goblinoids, so you have no idea what it's saying. But that is your only takeaway from this, that anything's off. And when you read it the right way around, it looks sort of just like doodling decorations along the edge for all intents and purposes.
Does the like actual like writing about like the trade ledger writing, is that like decent human handwriting, or is it like notably?
Oh yeah,
like,
it looks like it
sloppy?
wasn't really purposely written by it's not in the same like, well, you can't even call it handwriting for the symbol, but you notice that it doesn't seem like the same steadiness of hand. It was probably written by somebody else and just kept in the mayor's office.
Because
How long did they say this guy's been in office for?
a year, I think.
Just about a year.
Because Otto is thinking back to like the whole mushroom thing, and it's like, well, guys, our drinks. It's like they could be poisoning us, and we won't even know it.
I mean, we
Oh no. Wouldn't want us to ever get poisoned. What would we ever do if we were poisoned and given some kind of substance? Wouldn't want that to ever happen to us of all people.
all right. Calm down, old man Jenkins.
Yeah.
Otto is getting annoyed with Alois because it's like, do you not care that I got attacked by these people?
I care that you
Oh.
got attacked, but they're not attacking you right now, and I don't want to get in trouble in this dead-end town of all things. We don't know how many of them are here, and I'm going to be honest. If we just go over there and kill the guy, they might come down on us. Because
I didn't
goblin or
say-
not, if goblin or not, they seem to like him. I mean, look at the ledgers. The economy is going better than I think the capital.
Yes.
You can't let
that.
a town just be occupied by the greenskins.
Because Otto
I
turns to
can't violate
Lyric.
every oath.
Here-
Otto
Also,
looks to Lyric and is thinking like, so would you let Sigmar's enemies take root in this empire?
It's
First
going
of all-
straight to emotional manipulation.
Exactly.
it's just
Exactly.
it basically
The rise of
sees that
Dargato.
that would never happen. That will never happen. Also, good play on that because that was always going to be the trigger for me. Don't worry about that.
It's his trigger phrase.
Yeah, don't worry. That was always going to happen. That was always going to trigger me. Don't worry. But no. The question. It's not the question of how can we let the say. This is odd behavior for a greenskin. All stories told, they are savages. They are beasts. They are unintelligible. For someone who is able to wheel and deal and persuade in a way that's, if this contract stuff is as Bruno has said, this is far beyond anything that we've seen. But you also raise a valid point, Otto. There may be something else at play here. This harvest, it's springtime, harvest should be coming in, but again, too, there could be something more to this. No one's bringing attention to him. It wasn't obvious to us, even staring at him head on, that he was a greenskin. There's more to this. So I think you're right.
Oh.
You
Also,
know,
what do you even suggest we do? We barge into the office and confront him? If
No.
if it took us this long to notice, who's to say anyone else will side with us if we call him out?
No,
we tell
no.
my boss. My boss also experiences when we got jumped. We could tell him.
First of all,
Must
First
we
of
get?
let's get concrete proof of something greater than our awakenedness. We're 4 lunatics to a town that's prospering. They'll
What
say.
about the book? What about the book and the
Book?
chicken scratches?
First of all, the book is stolen from his office.
Yes, evidence in a burglary. That'll save us.
And it is also
But it's his boss.
It's not a Oh no. The sun's going down.
Yeah, so just to set it, this has been happening like later at night.
Yep.
Oh no, we might lose our chance to do something. Oh.
I mean, you have been.
I see.
You are all tired. You have been traveling since like 4 a.m.
That's part of why Alois is a little hesitant to actually act on this, because he is tired and bleeding.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
Otto
what I
is like
imagine.
wild up because he's thinking back on goblins.
Yeah. I'm not denying it. I'm not denying you anything here, Otto. It's we don't know, and right now we have no idea if anything's going to happen. We got to stay alert. Right now, let's Bruno, you're the military man. I'm just floundering here. What would you recommend in this situation?
Bruno, the soft-spoken military
Hey.
man, has asked for his opinion.
I would think we could try to get him alone, interrogate him for ourselves, and then go from there.
Yeah, like rip off that fake beard of his.
That could be part of it.
Now let's
That is-
see who this so-called mayor really is, gang.
That
He
is a
drops
beard,
straws
by
for
the
his
way.
hat,
That's like a
too.
scuffy collar.
Oh,
It's like
Oh.
a really poofed up outfit.
okay. I see.
Oh,
I was
okay,
about
so we have
Look
even
at
less
the picture
excuse.
here.
He wasn't even wearing a fake beard.
there. That looks more like his chin, like a fat chin. That doesn't look like a beard.
His chin is poking
Except
through.
that-
He has a
except
little
that
chin
little
strap
goatee
poking
bit
through.
there.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
probably-
like,
okay, let's not pull that off. He could don't want him to die right off the bat.
Well, I mean, if you take off like that glassware, I think people are like, oh, it's a goblin.
I mean, maybe the hat.
He took off the hat and handed it to Bruno.
Oh,
Yeah, remember apparently the general vibe in this town is that he's got like a skin condition.
yeah.
Like it's like Invader Zim, basically.
Oh God, yeah. No
Oh,
ears.
shit.
No ears. Them.
It's part of the skin condition.
We could try to get him alone. Nighttime might give an opportunity for that. I
He
know we're
jumps
off.
exhausted too, so we could try to wake up at the crack of just before dawn and get him then. If we do that,
Yeah.
though, I would still recommend sleeping in shifts. So if there's anything he's hoping to spring on us, we'll be ready for it.
Otto grudgingly like nods. He's like, okay, fine, because he's all wild up. Because it's like he obviously wants payback for being jumped that and his boss charging him unfairly that one time.
If we want to get your boss on our side to help with him, we just tell him we found the goblins.
Good point.
Yeah, Otto nods at that too. It's like, fine, sure.
Alois is like, guys, we need to be careful here. What happens if we end up getting our whole caravan sucked into a brawl or a riot or an insurrection or literally strung up in the town square?
I mean,
That's why we'll do this just
I'm
before
not-
dawn. Hopefully, no
Subtle-
one's awake, or
subtly.
as few as possible.
Do it subtly.
Oh yeah, let's just subtly overthrow the municipal government.
Let's subtly ask some questions and get some answers.
Uh,
Maybe the real mayor wrote all that before whatever happened to him.
Well, if anyone's gonna do anything, it's gonna have to be between Bruno and Otto, because Lyric is going to be staying in the barn before he continues with. We made a mess at the town hall, so us going into town by crowds is not a good idea, and Aeolus is hurt, so
yeah, they might know
It-
us.
they could probably take a look at us. Plus, because it was us down there, if they see him leaving a trail of water, because that's how it usually works, they might put two and two together with the manor hall. So, you two would have to probably be the only ones going back into town.
Otto nods his head at that.
Well,
And
even
I-
at because part of the idea of doing it, like we would rest for a bit and then do this like 3-4 a.m. when hopefully there might be sentries around, but hopefully most of the citizenry is asleep.
Out of curiosity, are there still stable hands around such?
Yeah, there's like one snoring in the corner. The other one that was yelling at you about the skin condition went away.
All right. We didn't check the storehouses. And that was one of the things we could have checked on. Hang on. Lyric's going to go kick the boots of the guy who's snoring. Hey,
Hey!
Hey!
What? What is it?
need to know where your storehouses are.
Oh, that way. He points east and then immediately falls asleep again.
It's really good. I say to Lyric, I'm like, as bad as everything's been, it's really lucky we came in the middle of a festival. Like, if ever there was a time to do any of this, it's now.
Yeah, that's why I'm happy about it, at least. All right, well,
Happy's a bit of a strong word, but all right.
look, I don't have any ale in me. That's why I'm not happy.
There's a word for that. There's a word for that way of thinking.
Dwarf?
Alcoholism. So yes, dwarf.
Oh shit, the dwarves are coming. You can hear him laughing.
Uh-oh. Is he still mad about the wife thing?
Probably.
Don't
Also, don't ask. It's not important.
ask, it's not important.
does Otto know that dwarves have this hatred for goblins?
That would be sort of actually no, that would be pretty common knowledge, wouldn't it? Pretty sure.
Probably.
I mean, everyone hates greenskins within the
It's
Empire.
also taught verbatim in the lore of Sigmar.
Yeah. So yeah, you would have this idea. You wouldn't necessarily know that dwarves have crank it up to 11, but you would know that they
Okay.
don't like goblins and greenskins, but everyone hates goblins and greenskins.
Yeah.
Okay. So Otto crosses his arms and he's thinking he goes to Bruno's yeah, let's do it. You and me first thing in the morning. Let's fight some dirt on this man. He says man, quote unquote.
Glad to have you aboard.
All right.
Otto is ready
Alois,
to go.
Lyric, you guys should still be awake at time. Be ready to hide or talk fast should this go to it.
Or maybe even check
Right.
the warehouses.
I mean, I was gonna venture we check the warehouses tonight. If it's still partying out, no one's gonna be really paying attention. Maybe they'll grab some stuff. I mean, we
Do
don't
it.
have
Yeah,
to-
do it.
Yeah, we don't have to rush that one. We can take our time, catch our breath right now, get a little rest in before checking that out, though.
Alois groans loudly but agrees. Fine.
We're patching you up. We're patching you up. Calm down, man. So it's
Otto
not
is
my fault.
giving-
It's not my fault the water keeps getting in the way.
Yeah.
Otto's
No,
giving
that's the thing
Alois
about-
stink eyes.
That's the thing about Alois, is that any injury or cut he gets looks way worse than it actually is because of the water mixing with the blood and make it spread like crazy. So he
Your
literally
bandages
looked.
float off.
If anyone just walked by and saw him, it would look like he sustained a mortal wound.
Yeah, his arm is just mortally bleeding.
Yeah, it looks like he's bleeding to death.
Which, by the way, you've gotten all over the hay in here, so it looks like a crime scene.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We'll do. That's a problem for another. That's a problem for the morning shift.
Oh, goddamn, Jimmy beat himself up on the wall again while he was drunk.
God dang it.
Damn, Jimmy.
He'll have to
At the
clean
doctor.
this up. I ain't doing this shit. Why is it so
Okay.
wet? I mean, it's blood. Blood is wet.
We hear.
But why is it so wet?
We hear all of this as we were leaving. Someone came in right as we were leaving, and
Yep.
we hear all of this in the behind us.
Huh.
You hear the drunk guy get kicked awake again just as you close the door behind you.
Jimmy!
Yeah.
Jimmy,
Dang
what
it.
the fuck?
Bleeding over the hay again.
All right. So, who's going where?
I imagine. I mean, if we're gonna wait to do the mayor, we could all go to the warehouse. Maybe
Yeah.
2 of us actually find a way in. The other 2 are lookouts, or 1 person lookout and the rest go in. I would say 2
Definitely-
lookouts just in case there's some sort of counter.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes,
I-
I agree with that.
I think Otto would be the one to help search for stuff because I think maybe from the whole encounter he might be more familiar with goblin stuff.
Maybe. Yeah.
Vaguely.
Yeah,
Vaguely.
just from like what we've seen from the ambush.
All right. You're heading on over. You find the warehouse. People ask why you're wet again, Alice. You shrug it
just-
off.
mutter something. Say the usual hoo ha.
Yeah. And as you get to the warehouse, there's like a guard outside in the front. He's not super drunk, but not completely sober. But he is awake.
Uh-oh.
Tipsy.
Yeah. He's tipsy, but he's awake and he's at his post. Seems a little bit more alert, actually. Must have heard something about like some shattered glass at the mayor's office and somebody flying out the window.
It's oddly specific, but sure.
Sure. Play it cool.
Yep.
Hmm. Well,
Does
that
there
certainly
look
would.
to be- How big is the warehouse?
Hey, it's not really like what you would imagine a warehouse for a city would be. Obviously, it's a much smaller town, so it looks like about the size of what would be a decently well-off house, really. But you assume that the interior is purely storage space and no like obvious housing of any sort, so it can hold a decent amount of stuff. What would be reasonable for this town? And obviously, people have their own storage for their own personal provisions in their own homes. So this would be like the town's official storage.
Right.
So I think Otto might want to pull a lie to the guard if that gets him to go away. Maybe I was thinking maybe he'll say something like they're selling free bugsmen at the inn.
Okay.
Does
so
Otto suggest this to the group?
you approach?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Otto suggests this to the group. Like, so I say that to him. Get him to, go away.
Bruno would suggest, let me say that to him. I'll
Okay.
try to make it as official as possible. I'll even tell him I'm there to relieve him.
Gentlemen,
Nice.
may I also remind something too here, gentlemen. If you're doing the whole relieving, we also do have these heavy weighted pouches called coins, as we do still have a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Bribery is something easy, and I'm pretty sure nobody gets paid a lot around here, recall. We still have crowns. I'm pretty
Oh, yeah.
get you if we want to sell him on getting out of here, we're getting more drinks.
Otto is going to pitch and is like, about we all put in some gold? Like, I'll put in like 25 gold crowns.
Mm,
But I
That's
don't think we
very
need that
good.
much.
Well, that'd be
Otto,
very good to get him to leave.
Uh,
That'd be very
well-
good.
Otto, we don't need this man to retire and run off into where, I don't know, Sterling to live like a king.
Otto doesn't know money that well, so it's
Yeah.
like
yeah, you
hard
obviously
to-
don't
Considering-
know.
Considering the inciting incident for his character, he doesn't really have a concept of this.
Yeah.
This is new territory for the boy.
Okay, how about 1 gold crown? Well, it's like the 1930s. It's like, I don't have $25 to my name.
Yeah, basically.
You know what? Probably, I think 1 gold crown might be good, honestly.
Yeah, a gold crown will definitely
And-
go.
While this is happening, I am staying out of sight because I
Yeah.
understand I look very suspicious.
What's
Like,
it-
I'm off to the side.
So
What's
who's
up-
approaching and
what's
what
up-
are we doing?
Who's got a good bribery?
Let me see. Wait,
Who's got good fellowship, I should say?
is fellowship what you need for bribe?
Yes.
Yes.
No, bribe is a separate skill.
Bribery is a skill based on fellowship.
Yeah. Okay. I got 39 bribery.
I have 37.
Keep in mind, Alois, you are nowhere near any body of water, so anything related to fellowship gives a -5.
Oh, dang it.
I only have 27 bribery.
Lyric, what about you?
In bribery specifically, it says 31.
So I'm,
do
at,
I
I'm
have-
technically I'm technically at a 34 with my -5. So
Keep in mind, it's not just pure stats. If you can give me a good role play and a convincing argument, then I might not even need you to roll.
Fair point.
So maybe Bruno should go then because he is like military officer and maybe he'd be more convincing than Otto because Otto's still
Maybe.
a teenager.
Yes, as I was about to point out, what if he refuses the bribe? I'm not about to skewer a militiaman. All right, back to plan A.
Well, we just got coin just as a secondary thing. Well,
That's a good backup.
Right. So I'm assuming Bruno.
Yeah, so Bruno would like walk up and just kind of like wave the guy down.
The guard looks over at you, just a little bit tipsy. He's like, "Who goes that?"
Hey, Bruno Schneider from up in Dysdorf. You might have seen us come in with caravan. I'm
give him
all,
your government name.
Yeah, he goofed that one. I'm
and
gonna
you're-
keep it.
You scream in your head in the background as he's already done it.
Yeah.
Because I'm right around the corner listening to this, but just out of sight. So I'm saying in my head, like, why did he give his actual name?
He's not a man who's used to subterfuge.
I'm just
You're all,
put- I'm
you
just
all
put-
like
hand-
simultaneously face
hand-
Just like smack.
Like,
Smack.
Who's that? Oh, whatever. Yeah, what about it?
Well, we heard that there was still a man or two out, stuck on guard duty for the night. We thought you deserve a chance to join the celebration a little early. I'll relieve you for a bit.
Hey,
You're nice enough letting us stay here. Letting us partake.
Are you being contacted by me? I didn't hear nothing about this.
Well, of course not. You're all the way over here. Don't worry. I'm sure
that
it's
does make
all in good
sense.
hands.
You know, there's been I was told something weird happened at the mayor's office, you know? You hear about that?
Oh yeah, some teenage vandals
Oh,
breaking,
yeah.
breaking glass and the like.
So was Ledger, too. That was really weird. Well, they didn't steal anything else.
It was the devious nicks I've heard going around a lot of the towns. Just
Maybe it's Nick.
take whatever seems. Yeah, they take whatever's the most inconvenient to someone.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's
Nothing to
going to
worry
set the
about.
mayor back a little bit. Luckily, he has an extra copy in the back, but he's just like, hey.
Exactly. With a
Eh.
little planning ahead, not much it can do.
Wiggles his face about and slaps his cheeks a little bit. Well, if you're here to relieve me, then I may as well go get some. I'm going to see if I can convince the barkeep to pull out the bugments, he says as he sort of like wanders off. He wanders relatively straight. He's not that like slapstick drunk yet, but he is hoping to
Not
get
yet.
there. Hoping to get there.
That's the spirit, friend. Keep them up.
All right, you do a good job there.
Will do.
Walks past the rest of you, doesn't even notice any of you. Stutters for a
Otto.
moment as he almost slips
Teenage
on the puddle
vandals.
of water. Keeps going.
Oh, looks like we might be getting some rain.
Oh, we need some. My petunias.
Hands over Elois's mouth. Shut up!
It was not in character.
No, it was totally in character.
Otto is giving Bruno like a stare that says "really" after the whole thing.
I can't help but imagine it just like anytime someone just kind of slips on Alois's like puddles and such, it's just to be the intrusive thought. Alois gives a snide comment, and someone's like, "Yeah, that's fair," without even thinking that it was Alois or Alois.
Psh,
Basically.
just reflexively try and play it off.
Yep.
But yeah, you are now the guard on duty. Congratulations, Bruno.
Yeah, I think Otto is going to go inside, and I think he's going to try to snoop around to see if he can find something goblin-like.
I suppose I'll stay here and stick to my cover story. I'll signal if I'll give a knock if you guys need to hide quick, or
Yep.
pile at the back if there's an option.
Does Alois and Lyric want to come with me?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like it's better to probably actually go in rather than loiter outside.
Yeah.
Especially since Alois is now on edge that there could be goblins like lurking everywhere in this town.
Oh yeah,
You,
now he's nervous, huh? Now he's
Go up
nervous.
to the door.
Yeah.
I assume you just go up to the door and attempt to open it. Much to your dismay, it is locked, and he didn't leave Bruno the key.
God damn it.
That makes sense.
Oh.
Alright.
Shit,
Yeah, if
why
you're
did
here
I-
to relieve him, you would have the other key, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I kind of just assumed there.
Oh, do you know what they say about assuming?
Yeah.
It makes
Well,
a combo and you.
If anyone
there
wants to
a
just
plan?
slam that
You
thing,
and
I'll
me.
block the site.
Is there a back window?
I mean, there's like a back window, yeah. It's also locked.
I think
Fantastic.
Otto looks to Alois, thinking, "Do you want to try again?"
No. My turn.
It's on the first floor this time.
Oh wow, great.
Oh.
Now we can break a window at ground level.
So,
Is there
but
anybody? Is it just us? Like nobody is around?
It's rather late at night. Most of the people have gone home and are drunkenly asleep. Probably lots of hangovers tomorrow.
Smash.
smash. Let's do it.
Just
There's
just
no
like,
subtle way
as
now.
soon as it's clear, like, all right, that guard's really far down there. No, it's just Bruno.
What if I play my drum to mask the sound of the smashing glass?
Yeah, just as soon as we start walking away, it's just hey, Bruno, drum away,
You know what
please.
to do.
Okay, give me a drum
Give
performance.
us a solo.
Average.
It doesn't need to be good. It just needs to be loud.
It went
Yeah,
so
he
good that
told
I'm
us
trying
there's-
to
There's a
down.
reason for this. Give me a play drummer 5 average.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Bruno, give me an average athletics.
Oh, come on.
Bruno, how many points of corruption do you have?
Bruno, take 1 point of damage as someone in a nearby house throws a ale mug at your head. Shut up!
Oh, come on.
My head's
Don't
pounding! Closes his window.
Don't Garfield him.
You're playing drum in the middle of the sleep in the night of the festival.
That's
People
fair.
are
It's
trying to
kinda
go
on
to
you.
bed.
Hopefully, were you guys able to get to the window in that time? That'd be
Oh
a
yeah,
good,
you managed to
good
smash the
timing
window
for
just
you.
Oh,
fine.
100%. It's like the moment you started doing it, it's just like, and we're there, just like, I don't need much to crack it open to get in. Just
It's just glass.
yeah, and it's a hammer.
All right. You
Lord.
climb through the window, no athletics check or anything of the sort. It's at a decent enough height that you could just climb through. You're a bit careful about the glass. You have some time now. Enter in. It's completely dark inside. None of the candles are lit.
We've learned our glass-related lessons
Yes.
Yeah.
For now.
for now. The night
yeah.
is young.
You're inside this warehouse. It is completely pitch dark because it's the middle of the night and none of the candles are lit.
Great.
Great.
What are you trying to do? There's no light from outside helping either. The street lamps are dim.
Do we have
Anybody
any
bring
like
your candles or-
matches or
or-
anything?
Do
Sorry.
you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Let me look under trappings.
Yeah, check your trappings. Do you guys have shit? If you don't, you didn't prepare enough.
have a
What shit
tin-
do we need?
Flint and tinder, matches.
I have a tinder
Um,
box.
You're looking for something so you can see. You have anything that you
Oh.
can see with?
I have a tinder box.
Do you?
Yeah.
You have anything
Why
you
you-
can light?
Let me see. Let me see.
Candles?
We don't have
Hmm.
candles though.
Actually,
Yeah,
What I- Oh,
who was it that
shoot.
snapped Micah's broom again? Was it Otto?
Otto.
Yeah.
It was Otto.
Yeah, you have half of a broom.
I mean, I still have the broom bits.
Oh yeah, you have the other half.
Yes, I have the broom bits. Do you what?
Yeah. Otto's going to rip off the bottom half, like a little bit of tear from his coat. He's going to probably wrap around the broom or mop handle, let's say, and he's going to light it with the tinderbox.
All right. You managed to brighten up the room enough that you can see where the candles are, and well, I mean, it's not a very like efficient torch, but it works. As you move in, and you can avoid stepping on anything on the floor that would cause you to trip and whatnot, at the very least. I gather you go around and light up some of the candles so you can see.
Okay.
We have to light the cameras so that way they can capture us while we're doing this.
We already have the stream view up, and all it sees is the Maya and the clock.
Is Demea what's in
Right.
there?
So what do we see in the
I see you have
warehouse so
come to
far?
foil my plan. No.
Ah!
You turn on the lights. He just turns around in a chair like the Dawn.
He's just
Hello?
petting a squid.
Yes, Squid.
I've been waiting for you. Oh God!
Oh,
Wait, really?
Yes! After all, you're all hallucinating on the stuff that was on the mirror. What mirror? The window! Sorry, Reichspiel isn't my first language.
The window, the second story window.
Shut up!
Alois, when he says Reichspiel isn't my first language, Alois is like, oh, well, actually, it was pretty good. You had us fool for questions. Oh, wait a minute.
And
Now,
you
wait
look
a
up-
minute.
You look up again, you blink
You
a couple
listen
times.
here.
You blink a couple times, he's gone.
What?
What the hell?
He was never there. This was
Oh.
all a bit.
I
Oh.
genuinely asked. I'm like, wait, really?
oh, okay.
That's why I made an
go.
excuse about the warp stuff.
Okay.
We really need to. I think ale is becoming a problem.
I think this town is
yeah,
a
it
problem.
almost got me, dude.
I think this town is a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair
no,
point.
I didn't catch you asking if I was serious. This was all just a bit.
Okay.
I was just trying to make it in a universe bit.
Damn it.
But for real, what do we see so far in the warehouse?
After you light up some of the candles to actually get a view around the warehouse, it is a small warehouse with some shelves. Very well assembled, honestly. It's actually some pretty good craftsmanship. They must have a good blacksmith because all the hinges and whatnot. But you sort of just get distracted by that a little bit because you're all a little bit tipsy at this point. But not in the worst way. You look about. And there's a bunch of standard sort of stuff. This town has a main industry of like doing hunting and primarily leather work. They also have a decent blacksmith, so there's a lot of leather goods like pelts and whatnot strewn about on some of the shelves, organized quite well actually. Some basic sort of like horseshoes and whatnot. Nothing like military stuff, though they do a couple things. There's like one shelf that has some like simple like swords and whatnot, but they haven't been yet like sharpened and whatnot for actual combat. They're in need of that work done, but they've just been stored here temporarily. It seems like there's a lot of stuff going on. The room is sort of filled up with all of these products and whatnot, but that's what you see at a first glance.
Mm-hmm. So just by a first glance, though, like if we were to do a deep look, like, do you want me to do a perception roll or anything like that?
So sort of tell me, like, are you doing like a deep dive? Are you like individually taking things out one by one and looking through them? Or are you just sort of like
Right. So,
scurrying through kind of stuff?
Otto is going to take a look at the shelves, like, to see if there's something out of place, maybe.
Yeah.
Is there a door leading out of the room?
Oh yeah, there's a front door and you can unlock it from this side just fine. It's the door that Bruno's standing next to. It's like one big room about the size of an average like citizen's house, slightly bigger actually, because most like peasant houses aren't really that big at all.
Yeah.
There's a window at one end of this like basically hall down the middle. It's a slightly wider hall. There's shelves on both sides, and that's about it.
Okay.
It's pretty straightforwardly just shelving storage. And some like barrels of storage near the front for things that don't really fit on shelves very well.
All right, so with the torch that Otto's carrying, because I imagine he's still carrying the torch, he's going to take a look at the shelves.
Yep. Are you like just pushing things aside, or are you taking things off one by one? Like basically, I want to get an idea of how much time are you dedicating to this, because it is about like 10 o'clock at night, and you guys know that your caravan is supposed to leave at like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Otto's going to take one thing off the shelf one by one because he's very, like, he wants to find comb things because he's wild up at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, you really want stuff. How is everyone else looking? How is everyone else looking? Because Lyric and Alois are with you, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking for, if he's covering the shelves, I'm checking the ground in case there's the floor is
The floor is not lava. I can tell you that much.
not lava.
Roll perception to see if the floor is lava.
Yeah.
Is the floor dirt? Are we standing on dirt?
It's rough wood, very rough wood.
Then I'm looking to see if there is, I'm looking to see if there is a basement, a hidden passage underneath the floor.
As you go about, you do notice that there is
technically. I'm looking for a creek.
There aren't any loose floorboards like you would expect. There is a hatch over in the corner, and you do see that there is some form of cellar.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
So I'm assuming you're going to try and head down into the cellar. Remember that you don't have a torch. Otto does, but he has lit some of the candles, so you might be able to take the torch from Otto.
Once they're good, I'll inform I found the cellar, but once they're done with their stuff, I'll wait for them.
Okay.
Okay.
And what is Alois up to?
Alois, for his part, is searching around the walls, again, basically sort of groping and feeling his way around the walls and not doing anything of particular note, but he is also glancing at the window and gently out the window, essentially keeping lookout so that nobody can sneak up behind them through the window they have broken, and as such cannot close behind them.
Yep. All right, so you're sort of just semi-keeping watch outside, but your search is sort of suffering for it a little bit. Otto is doing a more deep dive search into the shelves. Lyric is doing a bit of searching, but is mostly waiting to go down into the cellar and give that a look-see.
Yes.
Okay, so mainly I want Otto then, since he's doing the foremost amount of searching. I would like you to give me considering you're giving it a lot of time, I'm going to give you an easy check, so give me an easy perception.
Okay.
All right.
Yay! What did I see?
You take your time, but in doing so, keep in mind this is taking some time. It is going to
Okay.
take a couple hours as you go
Hours?
through. Oh yes, you are. There are a lot of individual leather things lying about.
Okay.
You're searching deep dive, and you're doing this. After about an hour, Lyric probably gets bored and asks for the torch, I would assume, and goes down into the cellar, right?
Yeah, I was like,
Would
fine,
that be
take
like
it.
sort of a fair assumption, or am I just throwing words in your mouth and make a?
Nah, that's a fair assumption. I was like, fine, take it.
After about an hour, it would be, if you haven't found anything, let's check the cellar then. We can come back up here if we check that and it's clear. Because then I will help you and we'll cut down the time up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you go for an hour up at the top. You don't really
So
find
does Otto
anything
see
just yet.
anything
You go
from
down into the
the
cellar. You look
shelves or
through.
no?
And as you are looking around, you find in the cellar there is a little thing in the corner. You know that generally when you have to do leather working, there are some compounds that you have to use. None of you can hear me?
We heard you. He just asked, did he find anything initially in that hour?
I'm getting to that. So on the shelves, no.
Yeah, sorry about that. I thought my
no worries.
internet lost again.
Yeah.
Nope, you're good. Yeah, I could hear you. Sorry, I was just continuing because I was doing the whole spiel. Anyway, you go down into the cellar, and as you know, with leatherworking, there are some things you have to use. You have to use certain like oils and whatnot in order to properly like treat the pelts and such in order to make them into proper usable leather and such. And with that basic knowledge, like anyone that lives in the Empire has a basic knowledge of that because you probably smell it when you go past any leather worker in any town.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you go down there and you're looking through stuff and you find some containers, some like barrels and whatnot that contain some of that kind of material, and you're sort of expecting that. But then you keep going, and in your very intimate process, you're moving aside one of the barrels. There are like a couple barrels in the corner down in the cellar. You move aside one of the barrels, and something sort of clinks, and you hear it. It's very light, but you look around the corner and you see a small vial. And you go down, you lean down, and you grab the vial, and you pull it out, and you see a very similarly colored like powder in it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Otto looks to Lyric and is like, oh, shoot. He's like giving like a million mile stare.
Yep.
Bruno,
Present.
give me an average perception.
Bruno? Oh, there we go.
You notice the guard patrol coming a mile away. And as you do, you have the wherewithal to stop your face, sober up a little bit, and stand properly and look like you're actually doing your damn job. As the patrol passes by, they simply give you a curt salute and continue on their way. Alois, as your companions are going down, you notice out of the corner of your eye the look of one of the patrol's torches going by the window, but they don't seem to make note of the window whatsoever. You let out a deeply held breath and continue to keep watch, but shuffle around the shelves a little bit more.
Yeah.
Working in an area that Otto was not. Back down with Otto. You have this vial of powder. It's mildly glowing greenish powder. Very familiar in color.
Otto's gonna be like, okay, we see this, but should we find anything else maybe?
Yep. Definitely we're gonna put that away.
I think Otto's gonna put it into his backpack because I imagine he still has it with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I think he's gonna maybe try to look more into the cellar. Maybe he wants to try to find some goblin stuff to maybe like tie things together.
Yeah, you continue looking in the cellar around. You poke about here and there. Managed to actually find another vial of the same stuff,
Ooh.
but you don't notice anything obtusely like goblin or tribal or anything of the sort. You just find what
Okay.
seems to be a stash of this. Well, you know it as mushroom snuff.
Mm-hmm. All right, so he's going to put that second vial into his backpack then, because he's like, the more stuff we have of this, the better.
And with that, you all come to the conclusion it is the middle of the night. The moon above, as Alois takes a look out the window, is yielding. It's not Morse light. It's actually the quite opposite. It's completely crescent. You look up. It is directly above you. You know that in a matter of only a few hours, you're going to have to wake up.
All right, so I think Otto's going to look to Lyric, and it's like, okay, maybe we have everything we need. Maybe we should head out then.
All right.
There a consensus of agreement to get back to the tavern?
Yeah, I think so.
Consider Alois already rattled is now very keen to get moving, considering a guard patrol just passed by.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Let's get out of here. If they pass by, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Alois has basically alerted the rest of the group to the fact that guards were passing by in the same way like Courage the Cowardly Dog would. He just go and then makes like a marching motion.
So you
Derek
all
just
proceed
kinda
out.
looks o-
You all scurry out the window.
leans, looks over at Otto, looks back, light bulb. Oh, fuck!
You all scurry out the window quickly without scraping yourself up. You go around, you grab Bruno, and you all bolt. Nothing seems to notice you on the way out. I'm not even gonna have you do perception check. You're fine. You get back to the tavern just fine. It is the middle of the night. You don't even bother passing by the stable nearby. You instead just go straight to your rooms. Ignore everything. There's some drunkard inside the tavern sleeping on the table in the corner. He's probably going to get kicked out later in the morning, but you don't really care. It doesn't affect you. Go to bed.
Okay.
And
So,
you all
We're gonna
fall
have.
asleep.
So basically,
Hold up.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. I guess having done that, it would make sense to sleep the rest up. Because were we still gonna do our where after a little bit of time of rest, Bruno and Otto wanted to
mayor?
look for the mayor.
yeah, and also I think Otto wants to show the rest of the gang that it's like, we found the mushroom stuff.
Would you give me... So who's attempting to go out before you guys leave?
Definitely Otto. He wants to, talk to the mayor, quote unquote.
Otto and Bruno?
He's
Bruno as well. Yep.
I think best to do is that Otto is going to carry one of the vials, and maybe he gives the other vial to Lyric to maybe tell his boss, like, look what we found. But what do you think, Lyric?
Definitely thinking. Don't leave one with. If I'm staying behind, let me hold on to one. You take the other one to just have on hand. Especially too if it's going to be escape time. Throw it at somebody.
Yeah.
I just realized Alois has just realized he still has a baggie of this stuff on him.
Yep.
All the way from Dysdorf. It's still on his person. So we're kind of loading up on it.
You're getting all the goods. You could get into the trade. But no, what is happening instead is Bruno, Otto, since you're heading out, you are coming back to the tavern and attempting to leave 3 hours after being awake for just over 24 or just over 18, 19. Ooh. You're tired. Roll me a average willpower. See if you can tough through it. Or if you fail to wake up.
Willpower. That's under...
That is a base characteristic.
Okay.
The total
So,
bottom column underneath will WP
there we go.
in your main sheet.
Under challenging?
It's a what willpower?
Average.
Average. Okay.
You both
Can I make a dark
sleep
deal?
You may attempt.
All right, and so I go under the profile of
Right-click
my
on the
roll again.
willpower itself in the chat, and
Yeah.
make a dark deal to reroll.
Take a dark deal. Here we go. Yay! Here we go.
Otto
Otto's
is
like,
high on his adrenaline, wakes up, and shoves
Yeah.
Bruno awake.
oh yeah, he's wild up.
Yeah, thanks for sparing the potential corruption.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way, you dreamed of the Goblin Slayer who helped you wake up, and your heart is racing because of it.
Also,
You-
I have now 4 corruption points now. 4 out of 6.
Oh, jeez.
It automatically added it. You're up to 3.
Okay, so I might as well fix that to 3. My bad.
Yep, you're good. Whenever
we
you do the thing to take a dark deal, the foundry automatically increases your corruption.
Yeah.
Okay.
To stop anyone from just forgetting to add the point.
Yeah, maybe
Would
back
my
of
wound have healed at all, or do I still bear the marks of that nasty mug toss?
You still have a dent in your head. I'm leaving that wound. It's only been like, I don't know, a couple hours.
Can I keep the mud, or did it smash?
Oh, it's a dented ass mug. You can keep it, but it's shit.
Yeah, I'll keep it so that I'll keep the mug to have my name on it, so no other mug may kill me.
Okay.
No.
maybe in back of Otto's head, he's hearing "make us whole" in his dream.
Jesus. Thank God.
You wake up,
That's where our
Stark
corruption
right.
points come from.
and you drag Bruno awake. Bruno is having a hard time of it. Wakes up. Bruno, you are fighting the worst hangover in a while. You didn't even drink that much, but you're just
Ugh.
overstrained. It sucks.
Part of
But
it's
Otto
probably
is
just the
dragging
mug,
you
to be
around,
honest.
forcing you to get dressed real quick. He is high on adrenaline, ready to do this. 17-year-old with a vengeance wants to get back at these goblins. I'm assuming you head straight over to the mayor's office?
Yeah.
You
Easy, Otto. Slow
walk the
as
streets
fast.
towards the mayor's office and come face to face with a wall of guards standing out front.
Oh boy.
And these guards don't look like local militia. Bruno, those are Empire coats of arms.
Oh,
The army's here for some
Oh
reason.
shit!
How did you not notice this? Oh,
And
you see a crest on them. A familiar symbol from your studies, Bruno. That is the crest of Uberstrike, which is to the west. You guys were all at the storage house over on the east side of town. Maybe they came through the west gate
ooh.
very recently.
Are they all just in formation around the building, or facing us? Or are they looking like
There
into the
are
building?
4 very well-trained looking soldiers standing outside the front door at guard rest. Totally not drunk. Totally sober.
Otto looks to Bruno and he's thinking, I don't think it's a good idea then to tell him that there's a goblin in office, huh? He whispers to him.
It would be a great idea if we could prove it.
Otto thinks to the powder stuff. It's like, could this maybe do?
I don't know, Otto.
What about that bug? Do we still have it?
We do. Or
Oh,
actually,
wait, but-
Lyric, it's on Lyric, isn't it? Or is
Yes.
it on Bruno?
Lyric has it in his satchel bag. Yep.
Oh, but then
You
again,
were
it's
in
like they would
satchel
then
rush
ask
with your
us why we
adrenaline,
have.
Yeah. That is evidence that one of you broke into the office. That's not evidence that he's a goblin.
Wait,
But,
where are Lyric and I right now? Are we still asleep?
Otto didn't wake you up.
Oh, dang
Oh.
it. Otto.
Otto was,
Lyric and I are
Otto
still
was in a
asleep.
rush to get over. You had coordinated with this in Bruno. You didn't mention anything about waking up Lyric and Alois, so you woke up Bruno.
Yeah, I just
And you
realized.
left. Alois,
Uh,
Lyric, you're having a very, very deep sleep. You assume
Honk shoe.
within, in this case, what is actually more like
can we rush back?
The time is less 5 a.m., more like 4 a.m. And you guys are both asleep. You can rush back.
Yeah, Otto's
Yeah,
thinking,
Otto.
okay, yeah, this is bigger than us. Let's just rush back, wake them up.
Yeah, you go start waking them up. I'm just gonna see if I can make some small talk. I want to know who sent them, if anyone.
Yeah, Otto shakes, nods. It's like, good idea. And he hauls it, like, runs right back. Or maybe be calm. He walk runs.
You speed run,
Yeah.
or speed walk back to the tavern. Meanwhile, Otto, Bruno instead is approaching these guards. How do you approach?
He walks up and just kind of like waves. Evening. Not often I see the men of Uberstrike out this way.
One of them looks at you and he gives you like a very official looking stare, like he is here on business and you are an unknown factor, but he does acknowledge that you are in military attire. Just like, recruit, what state your business?
So get my rounds in before we head out for the morning. Didn't realize there would be the forces of any of the other they're not city-states anymore, right? Because the Empire is unified. It would just be like cities or
Yeah.
Provinces.
I was expecting to see any of the other provinces I had not heard coming through.
Identify yourself.
Bruno gives his full real name again for better or worse.
Bro has not learned.
The other guy next to him pulls out a list. You're not part of our duty. Are you in town on other business?
Yes, we're moving through with a caravan.
I was informed as such. So you're with the Burgermeister of Deisdorf.
Indeed.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to inform you, you will not be leaving today. We have had to cut off the road to the west.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
He ventures a guess and says, goblins?
There is some form of threat out there, but we are not at leisure to discuss. We believe some bandit groups, some rather large bandit groups, are currently patrolling out in the forest there, and for the safety of the citizens, and for, in this case, your caravan, traffic out to Arswald has been cut off for the time being. We estimate that you may be stuck here. What was the time frame that the mayor gave us? The other Empire troop looked over his information. We have a high estimate of 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Whoa.
Hopefully it'll be shorter than that, but that is about what we have been given as a high estimate. In the meanwhile, Deme has announced that the caravan will be provided with food and lodge for the duration. Would you go and inform that Kisselvite caravan master of yours for us?
I'm sure they'll all be glad to know.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, recruit. Off with you. Dismissed.
And Bruno hurries back.
And I imagine during this time, Otto, like, knees or kicks Alois awake. He's like, "Wake up!" Gets him in like his little knee.
He's not being
him in the
subtle
knee.
about it at all. Alois, you receive a knee to the gut. Lyric, you're shoved awake.
No! Again! What the fuck?
Both of you make a also average willpower. Let's see how bad shape you are.
There's a lot of adrenaline in Otto.
Marginal
Lyric is barely holding on. Alois is surprisingly better than you would expect on what is essentially 3 hours of sleep. No, 2 hours.
3 hours of sleep
2
and
hours.
2 hours of sleep and a very sore body. Considering, remember, I fell out a window.
Yeah, you fucked up your back. You had a decent amount of alcohol. You're stressed out of your mind, and you only had 2 hours of sleep.
As somebody who has been doing the running arounds and has only been on 2 hours of sleep himself right now, I can relate to my character in this instance.
just deep character roleplay.
Just deep
Yeah.
character roleplay right now.
We're doing some method acting.
I could tell you all very clearly right now. The mute button has been utilized, and slaps and a lot of twisting has been utilized to wake the fuck up.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! The goblins are in your skin. Wake up! Wake up!
Oh God, that's not again.
Not again.
Oh my god.
But also, last little thing out of character. We can't tell you what's going on, but bandits are outside the camp, outside the city. What?
Yes. So Otto comes back, wakes both of you up. It's just like there's guards out in front of the mayor's office. Doesn't know what's going on. Bruno hasn't come back yet, but he's going to be coming back really shortly because it didn't take long for that conversation to happen. So about like 5 minutes later,
What would I
Bruno
hear?
comes back.
What would I hear? There are guards outside of his office, and that's normal.
Yeah, but it's like out of province guards.
They're Uber
What do you
strike
mean, out of
military.
Yeah.
Uberstrike is a part of the Reichland. That they're part of our province. What are you talking?
Yeah, so
What are you talking
technically,
about?
technically Deisdorf is well, Deisdorf might be considered within the province of Kempersbad. You're sort of
Okay.
on the border of the
Right.
province at this point, realistically. I believe
Right, but
realistically this town would be under the jurisdiction of Kempersbad
I see.
province. But
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
But either way, Otto's like freaked out by that because it's like he was just expecting to just walk into the office to confront Goblin, but it's like, oh, actual military people. It's like, oh.
To this effect, Alois is basically going to brush it off and say, okay, so now that they figured out that the guy's a goblin and they're here to arrest him and probably round up half the town. Great, it's suddenly not our problem. The problem sorted itself out.
then Bruno steps in.
Well, actually, apparently they've talked with him. They know there's some threat on the road, but neither of us are going anywhere for 2 weeks for our own safety.
At the actually, it pans out of the tavern outside. What?
And with that,
What do you mean 2 weeks?
2 weeks, and that's the end of the session.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Till
See, I only
next
threw
time.
I was willing to commit burglary and throw myself out of a window specifically because I thought we were going to be out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was laughing the whole entire time internally because I had all of this written up ahead, and I was just like, oh boy, these guys are gonna love it when they wake up tomorrow.
Oh, you're
Oh,
the
man.
worst.
The entire
beautiful-
time.
You beautiful, magnificent, manipulating bastard of a GM.
He can't keep getting away with
Get away
it.
with this!
Yes, I can. Totally not Ratman anyway. It's not Ratman's scheme. Shut up.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the Uberstrike.
But
My
that
God.
is our session today. You've all realized and broken through this strange seeming magic. At least that's your assumption. That is preventing for the townspeople from seeing what you see now as the obvious, that Mayuh is a goblin. Now, here's the question. How do you get out of this? And how do you convince the townspeople? Specifically, how do you convince the military?
On one hand, I like how we're so sure that clearly this has to be some kind of goblin magic, considering this was back during the era when drinking water pipes were made out of lead.
I also like the fact too that we're assuming that it is magic and not people just going like, holy shit, he's actually competent, he's actually made things better, we're actually getting a lot of money for a harvest is really good. You know what? Fuck it. He's actually really good to have in this position. Keep him.
But he's a
That's
goblin.
been in the back of my head.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah,
the problem.
what if these
He's
people
a
decide,
goblin?
fuck
We
it?
know.
There's
That's
no
what
way
makes
a
it-
goblin could trick all these people, as I specifically have a guy walking by picking his nose and scratching his ass.
Exactly.
Of-
That's why I was making that joke earlier.
Again, lead piping.
Yep. Yes.
Or
Anywho,
people
but-
just being generally dumb.
thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by. I hope you have enjoyed today's session. It's a bit shorter than the other ones. The other ones we've gone like for the full 3:30, but I felt like this was a good ending off point. I hope you all have a lovely one. Our next session will be on. Well, our next session would be on the 4th of July, but do any of you have plans?
No.
Maybe.
I think
Well, I'm Canadian,
good.
so I'm fine.
Well, yeah, you're.
I
I think I'm good.
Yeah, because you're also Canadian.
Yeah, and also because the cousins, the thing I'm doing family is probably going to be happening on a Sunday, but I'll update and inform you guys how good I will be. But I think I'm
Yep.
good so far.
So tentatively, next session is on the 4th of July, but we may have to delay.
Yeah.
We'll say that. We'll find out.
Keep you guys
We'll
posted,
make a
too.
post of some sort about it. But yeah, assume it might be on the 4th of July. Otherwise, it'll probably be, if we can't do the 4th of July, on the 18th.
mean,
with
if
that-
it turns out we can, it's going to be a very explosive episode.
Yes, I will make sure
Mhm.
that they got a shipment in from Nuln.
Oh God.
I was about to say we got a lot of warpstone dust. Just give us some fucking warpstone and have us run for it.
Hope you all have a good one. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Thanks for coming.